What's up, guys? We're live. FSL day 19. We have yeah, this is our lineup tonight. Code B is Stu Blue, Plant Queen. 2v2 is there, which is a lot of fun. Little Boys, Smurfers, Code S is Regret Mizel. I'm here with Seth. I think our players are ready, right? They already did their vetoes, probably.
Yep, they are
Yeah,
in the lobby already. But we can chat with them if you want.
Yeah, sure. Let's bring him in. These are their map picks, vetoes, and the map picks, right? So it's Light Shade, Oxide, and then we'll see if it gets to a game 3 with Jagannatha. So,
all right, joining us now are Stu Blue and Plant Queen. If you both can turn on your cameras, we can chat with our players.
there you go. There's Stu Blue, who's improved a lot since the first one, right? I've seen you play much better each game. You'll have a test this time because you're dealing with a very good Zerg here too. That'll be fun to watch. How you doing, Stu Blue?
Oh, pretty good. My dad was teaching me some stuff to do against Zerg.
Nice. And have you been scouting your opponent at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That's good to know. And we got Plant Queen. Very good start to her season or career as Zerg. You have a plan? I think you do. You always do, right? Not really.
I don't. Not really.
Not really. All right.
Just play well, I guess.
Play well. Okay, Seth. You got any questions for these two?
Nope. Let's hit it off.
Okay, guys. We're gonna get
We're
started.
gonna mute and deafen both of you. We'll chat with you guys after the match. Good luck, have fun.
So real quick, let's take a peek at the map they're gonna play in. So Light Shade, pretty standard map. Oxide is pretty far as the rush distance. I'll be solo casting this. And then Jagannath is kind of a normal map. We're gonna have a PVZ for you guys.
Yeah, so just quick note, Plant Queen has been playing and she just got her gold 3 ranking just yesterday, I think.
There you go. She's gonna be promoted to Code A soon. Anyway, guys, we're loading up now.
All right,
for
talk
the
after.
big match. You guys are watching the Code B portion of this series we have.
FSL Season 4.
Alright, in the bottom right, the Zerg player.
Plant Queen.
And top left, Protoss player.
Stu Blue 88.
So I think Stu Blue better play solid because Plant Queen's macro fantastic. Oh, and she's gonna do the 13 pool. So at first, before all this macro stuff, Stu Blue has to survive the onslaught of early lings, right? So needs to make that wall. So Plant Queen has been testing her opponents with this strategy, right? Get a few lings out, then she expands, and then see how the opponent handles it. Did Stu Blue lock himself in? I can't tell. But yeah, so this is a good opener for Stu Blue. 2 gates. That means the ling shouldn't really do that much damage, if any. However, he needs to make sure that he's able to expand behind this. He's gonna get double gas. He's gonna fall behind if he does not expand, because the way this one works is Plant Queen does the 12 pool, but does it at 13 pool, 13 drones, and then makes the pool. And then she usually gets the expansion right after that. And what she does is she puts a lot of pressure, and she gets ahead. That's what she does. She gets ahead by doing this, by expanding and then making a lot of drones, while the other player gets really defensive. So here you go. There's some lings. Actually, she's making 6. Okay, yeah. So 6 lings. She should be getting her. Oh no, she hasn't gotten her expansion. She got gas first, and then she's gonna get the expansions. A little bit delayed. Meanwhile, Stu Blue is totally fine. Actually, this wall is good. Two zealots already got the cyber core done, so he's looking good for defending this. He needs to make sure he expands right after this. Easily takes care of the lings there. Much better defense than what we've seen previously. You know, I know we had Miss Uber XL try this, but then she locked herself out. I think it's on the same map too. But it looks like Stu Blue is a much better setup for this. So Plant Queen doesn't get any real big advantage of it. This is really good too. Stu Blue is expanding right after. So worker-wise, Stu Blue is ahead as expected. The one thing though is Stu Blue forgot to get Warp Gate. But that's a big deal. He's getting units the slow way. Meanwhile, Plant Queen still doesn't have her speed. She does have the 100 gas now to spend on speed, so we should see her do that soon. Stu Blue did finally realize no Warp Gate, and he gets it, so that's good. So both of them a little late in what they're supposed to do, but that's understandable given this is Code B and the players are kind of relatively new, right? This is a scary force that Stu Blue has up already. This is looking good. Stu Blue is actually pretty good for a very new player. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Plant Queen totally forgot ling speed, unless she's gonna use all that gas for roaches, which she doesn't have a roach warren yet. Oh, there it is, as I say that. Stu Blue in the meantime Just needs to keep making workers because now he's behind the workers. He stopped making workers, so he needs to. There he is. As I say that, he starts doing it, and he's getting +1. That's looking really good. So, lots of units +1. He's just assembling a monstrous sort of a Protoss army there. But you know the danger is when you start fall behind macro-wise to Zerg, and they can swarm you. So we shall see how this works out, guys. So yeah, Zerg is droning as we expect. Probably gonna get a third base soon. And there it is. Creep spread looking really good. Good mechanics. Warp gate is done. +1 is about halfway done. More gateways. Man, this is looking really good. He even has a robo. Okay, so this is a much better version of the Protoss that Plant Queen played the other night, which is Uber XL, right? Miss Uber XL. This is the next level of Protoss, where he is going to be equipped, and he's actually only moving out with these stalkers to see what he can get done. 'Cause these stalkers are fast. There's no link speed, so definitely fine to go about what he can do. Looking to see what he can do, so this is looking pretty good. Kind of hanging out there. The Overlords in position, the Lings, the Zealots. There's Link Scout here. Third base going down. Getting Lair as well, and Roaches. So Plant Queen feeling a little bit of pressure. There's the Stalkers giving a little bit of pressure. She's panicking a little bit, pulling her workers back. But Stu Blue can't lose these. He's not microing though. He could have easily ran away, but he's just letting him die. And he's actually sending the rest of his units with +1. But he could have certainly used these 4 Stalkers. He just kind of lets them die. I don't like that, but anyway, he's hiding here, and the brushes is easily going to dispatch these roaches. And now there's a counter. There's lots more Stalkers coming. Imagine if he had saved his Stalkers earlier. This is a lot of pressure. 38, 37 workers. You know, Plant Queen did not overdrone, I don't think. She made 2 spines too, so that's looking really good for her defense. Because this pressure is here. He's got a lot of gates. He's even getting a 2 Colossi, but he's supply block. He realizes that, but he won't be supply blocked anymore after this fight. He'll trade away units for supply. He probably should run away. I don't know if he knows to run away, and well, maybe he is. He's kind of microing, so that's good to see. He didn't micro the 4 Stalkers at all last time, and he's hanging out here in the creep where he can easily be seen. Oh, there you go. He backs off a little bit, but he can still be seen by the Zerg. There's a lot of roaches coming. She's taking this very seriously. She makes another spine also. Meanwhile, Colossus is coming out. The first one. No upgrade just yet. And Twilight. He's got the +1, but he stopped upgrading also. He can still be seen here. He just doesn't realize it. Good Overlord positioning for Charisma here, aka Plant Queen. She has vision all around the map, even here too.
The minerals
here.
have up and down.
Very good. Meanwhile, Stu Blue has no idea that there's a giant force right outside and can swallow up that Protoss force that is being reinforced. There's a... Oh, he's gonna put a pylon. He's gonna try to bum rush through here. The first Colossus should be done, and there it is, walking closely. I don't think it's enough. These are roaches, man. And she's making these Evo chambers, which will help. Still no idea that there's a Colossus and a pylon behind that. The Ling is gonna go in for a scout and sees
Our army be scrapped.
no units, and the fight is happening up front. No, not just yet. Didn't pull the trigger yet. Good pull on the workers right there. But here you go. Here's the big fight. I don't like this for the Protoss. He does not seem to have enough. Especially given this is a lot of roaches. You need immortals really for roaches or a disruptors. Crush that. You're not going to do it with these guys. Look, she is so serious about her defense. Love it. Some slow warp-ins with an Adept, which is not the right unit for against roaches. There is a second Colossus now though, and that starts a fight. He's not fighting with all his units. He backs off a little bit. Plant Queen is being very careful about this attack. And she also has Hydra out now too. And actually, I like this move by Stu Blue. Just go home. You forced a lot of defense. That actually in the worker count, 38 to 41. So nice job. You forced a lot of defense. Plant Queen is very defensive and scared. Look at her all tucked in here. While he double expands. Stu Blue's double expanding. As long as he keeps making more... Oh, he's making Robo. It's just even... Yeah, that's a good move. Robo is really good against Roaches. Roach Tech, Hydra Tech, especially if you go Colossus, right? DT's here! But she's not the type not to make Overseers. And boom! Immediately, he realizes, crap. This girl... She's on top of her detection, man. She's good at defense, that's for sure. As long as she does not fall behind on the workers, and she does explode to a 7-worker lead. Stu Blue, stop making workers once again. Stu Blue has a lot of money. If you look at his income and his supply, his minerals, 2,400, 5,100 on the gas. So the DT is causing problems on the other side, but killing a a harmless extractor. There you go. Take care of the more important one. He's gonna take care of the spine. Stu Blue double expands, but not really taking advantage of the double expansion. Stop making workers. If he had kept making workers, he has 2,000 plus minerals. He's probably gonna take care of this. I think he could have swiped that and been fine, but he attacked the Roach. And there you go. Stu Blue does finally start making workers again. Charisma has sent a Changeling, maybe? He's got 3 Robo. He should pump out as many Roaches as he can. He stopped. He has so much money, but he stopped. StarCraft is a game where there's so much to do, so he probably just forgot. Let's go take a look at his point of view. I mean, he is busy, right? He's doing all this stuff that you're supposed to do, but one thing you want to do at the same time is keep making units. Every time you have a warp in, make units. When you have a Robo, have it keep making units. He's not doing that. Oh, there he goes. He's warping in. Meanwhile, Plant Queen making drones happily. Making drones. Infestation pit.
You
there
made
you
another
go.
queen. Nice.
So, not bad for these two. And look, he's finally now making one Colossus. He forgot about his other 2 Robos. This is how you guys can improve if you guys are in the lower leagues, right? This is the lower leagues where you kind of have to keep making stuff, and you forgot. That's a mechanical thing. He is upgrading, that's good, but Plant Queen's mechanics seem to be better. But oh man, this force by Stu Blue is scary. That's a lot of Colossus and Archons. Does he have the range? He doesn't have the range. He forgot or he didn't know about it. Not gonna kill that Overlord. Oh man, there's lurkers though. Let's see if Stu Blue realizes when you attack here you can't because the lurkers are doing so much damage. This is not good for him. Free damage by the lurkers. But the thing is, there's only one lurker, and these Colossi is wrecking shop right now. He has no detection. He doesn't realize it, but it may not matter. The lurker is working on... This is a really good attack considering he didn't have a detection. If he had detection, this might be game over. Plant Queen's base is getting raised. Stu Blue still has not done... I don't mind this too much, to be honest, because he did kill a base, but he cannot lose his army. I don't know if he realizes he cannot see. He's just dying to this mysterious force right there. In his mind, he's dying. He doesn't know why he's dying.
Research
So I think that's a
complete.
cyan thing, and to you know, for coaching wise, he forgot about this Colossi here. And this one Colossi is gonna die too. Unless he goes home, and he does. Nice job. Stu Blue has so much money, but not enough gas, so he needs to definitely get the gas. Meanwhile, Plant Queen is trying to recover. She's down to 2 bases, but she has the advantage of these 5 undetectable lurkers that Stu Blue has no idea how to deal with. He still has not made an observer, so guess what, Protoss guy? You know, you have your DTs, Zerg has lurkers. And she has detection with her army. So she'll easily dispatch this base here. Stu Blue has no idea that how good of a chance he had to win this game with just 1 detector. He's not really paying attention to the detection. So, and he's gonna end up losing his army once again to these look, he finally realizes that there's something invisible killing him. Right? He still has not made... Oh my goodness. This is like SC2 101. He just missed that class that talked about detection. Look, he's still making Colossi. It doesn't matter. You can have 100 of them if you cannot detect. Unless you're hitting the Colossi and then doing damage. Right? Which he's not. Like, you know, the... Oh my goodness. So he loses based off of not knowing anything about detection for some reason. So there you go. Nice job, Plant Queen, taking advantage, realizing that your opponent doesn't understand what lurkers are. And, you know, this is rare that you win as Zerg, where you don't lose your invisible units, right? Usually, that's unfortunate for him. He does have another base here, but he still has no idea. I think during the break, he's gonna get some coaching from Cyan, saying, "Hey, dude, make an observer. Make an observer, dude." No money there. And that's gonna take it. On the brink of death, she comes back. She was down to 2 bases. Protoss had a giant army, 4 bases, so much money. But it was just the observer he doesn't know anything about. I don't see any coaching on his side. So for the integrity of the game, we really, we can't coach him during the game. But between games, you can coach him. I don't see anyone telling him, so I think all Plant Queen just has to do is just keep doing the roaches. I mean, the lurkers. So if he wants to win this game, he needs to understand that he needs to make an observer, or cannons, or a or one of those oracles for revelation. So anyway, guys, the next map is Oxide. So he had that game in the bag. He just does not know that part. And Oxide in game 2, I don't know. I don't think you can win without knowing. Especially now that your opponent knows you don't know. She knows you don't know. So if I was her, I'd just rush the lurker and send it out there and then just win. Even do Roach Burrow movement or something. So yeah, Oxide will be game 2. And we're loading up to game 2 now, guys. I don't know if he'll figure out what he made a mistake there with. I don't know how you go a few games and not realize about the detection. So he definitely fell asleep during that portion of SC2 101, right? So anyway, guys, we're loading up into Oxide. guys are watching, Code B or
FSL Season 4.
in the top right, the Protoss. He needs your help. He needs one observer.
Stu Blue 88.
And bottom left, the Zerg player.
Plant Queen.
So, you know, it goes both ways, right? He's gonna adjust, and she's gonna adjust. She could have easily, she should have lost the last game. But how do you adjust? She actually did the right things, except she didn't have an answer for the massive Colossi army. You know, think about it. Oh, this is close. Oh no, it's not close. He's really got an unusual wall, the way he does the walling here. But it doesn't matter as long as it works, right? But what I was gonna say is, if that army crushed the army of the Zerg with one lurker firing non-stop at it, right? Imagine if he had an observer, he'd run away with it. So I think she needs to make an adjustment on this, some side attacks or something, or maybe Biles, Ravager Biles, or just all roaches with burrow movement or something. Get under those Colossi, you gotta surround. You gotta attack from multiple sides, not just one, so that way the lasers aren't all hitting in the same spot, overlapping each other and definitely killing things. So another 12 pool opener, 13 pool opener for Plant Queen. Looks like he's supply blocked. Oh my goodness, he's supply blocked. He can't go down here. If he goes down here, he's in trouble. He is supply blocked, guys. He's gonna lose this game because he's supply blocked. He doesn't realize why stuff is not coming out. And there you go. You know, StarCraft's a hard game, guys. You know, you kind of know what you're supposed to do, and then you don't. You know, even the supply block thing, that happens on every game. Even in the pro level, it happens. A supply block happens. It doesn't happen this early, of course, but it happens, like, you know, mid-game, late-game. Supply blocks do happen still. It's not a bad... Not... Oh, we got a 5-gate. But he needs to expand. Same thing as last time. If he does not expand, he's going to fall behind. Although he did a good job last time of expanding on time. Oh, look, he apparently knows how to mineral walk. Is he all inning off of one base? He's got a cannon. The Ling is looking for any shenanigans and cheeses. And look, she's gonna see that there is no expansion. So
Queen has
he needs to expand, man. 3 zealots are going right now. She knows something's up. She's making 6 more lings. She's making a spine. Good reaction. Although he is expanding, it's just a super late expansion with 5 gates. The timing is off on that because obviously you can't really use the 5 gates this early, right? That's why you do want to expand. So, in fact, he's about to be supply blocked again. This is a constant problem and with every level, but it happens a lot more on this lower level, right? So this is why a build order is very important. Plant Queen with a 1 worker lead allows him to scout. You know, scouting is cool, but sometimes I wonder if the players really know what they're looking at, right? He's gonna kill this overlord, but he saw this and doesn't really tell him anything. Okay, now he has an expansion. He's making workers, but he's now 8 workers behind with a 3rd base coming for Plant Queen. This is not the same game as the last time. He's going to be falling way behind on this. I know he's going Colossus again, but he's not going to have as much Colossus as the last time in an army. And she's gonna have a lot more when he does attack. If he's gonna do the exact same thing as the last time. Because he is late. Oh, he's not doing the exact same thing. He is adding a Stargate. But honestly, for me, I like the way he played the last game. I would just done the same thing, except add an observer. But he's changing things up. Let's see how focused these players are. There you go. Look at them. They're paying attention. They're focused. Let's look at the their points of view. The Zerg, she is just macroing like you're supposed to. She's doing what you're supposed to as a Zerg. Meanwhile, Stu Blue really getting a lot of gas. Look at the gas income he has. Look at how much bank gas he has. So he's got it backwards, I think. You don't need this much gas this fast. So, but whatever. That is what it is. She is feeling good. She's off to a better start. Does she know? Yeah, she knows the expansion did finally go down. There's some zealots here, but they're gonna be slow zealots until that charge finishes, and it just started. It's so late. Just so much gas, not enough mineral income. Just too much gas. Last time she didn't have enough gas. I guess this may work out at this level, right? In the game, he had like at one point 5,000 minerals and 300 gas, so this may be okay. You know, I don't know, guys. The way it works with SC2, just keep making more stuff. Oh, and he has an observer. Don't lose that observer, because Plant Queen always goes with she always goes with an overseer, and that will get shot down with her army, right? Charge slots happening. Workers, as usual. Plant Queen with a big worker lead now, though. Where is that observer? Where did he go? There it is. The observer is going to scout. Very risky, because you can't lose that. And that's so much micro. Think about it. He's microing this observer like this. And that means he is not really doing as much at home. Right? He did just...
I'm here in the shadows.
Where is that observer once again, man? I'm losing track of it. It's right there, watching everything. And he's microing it again. He is expanding, so he has a third base a lot earlier this time. He's spending his money pretty fast, though, and he has a pretty decent army. You know, he is getting lurkers again. And he's getting plus 2 now? Is that plus 2? Yeah, it's gonna be plus 2 attack. Plus 2 attack, guys. That's why in the last game he really had a nice crushing battle with the Zerg. More zealots. This is gonna be heavy zealot army, which actually works out against Hydras, especially with There's only one Colossi though. He's making another one. They're kind of queued. Blue Blue doesn't have as much minerals this time around. Last time he had like 2,000 to 5,000 minerals. But he doesn't seem to have a problem with the gas this time too. So. Meanwhile, Plant Queen's army is pretty big. And gonna have lurkers with that soon. Not already. Yeah, she's got the lurker den done. So this time it's set up on 3 bases. The Protoss is powering up. More Colossi. The Stargate, he made it, but he didn't really use it. Not much else is going on here. Let's go, I think it's more
Our
interesting.
drones are under attack.
There's a Zealot doing damage. And she's gonna go send the lurker. That takes care of that, but the Zealot kills 1 worker, that's it? What? Maybe he must have been like chasing. Yeah, he did damage on several different workers, 5 of them, but not killing one because he evenly distributed the damage. You know, one thing I did notice is he has his observer on sentry mode. Watch him move around and forget it. Lots of Stu Blue supply blocked again, so he's like, screw this. I am making 4 pylons. Another Colossi is about to come out. +3 now. Looking really good. Upgrades wise, 1-1 for the Zerg. He's still powering on 4 bases, the Protoss. 3 bases, the Protoss. Meanwhile, the Zerg getting her 4th base. Very passive game this time around. They're kind of focused on what they're trying to do. And Stu Blue tie this up. He needs to. Otherwise, it's done. Oh my gosh, 5 Colossi. Now, but the thing is, though, Colossi is not that good against lurkers, especially if there's a lot of them. But it's certainly better than the last time where he couldn't even kill him. Look at him move his full army for that. Stu Blue probably needs to start thinking about a 4th base or attack, adding more Colossi and +3. But you know, the longer this goes, the Zerg, look at her income. If she has enough lurkers, it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, there's 8. There's 8 guys, 8 Colossi. 8 Colossi versus 7 lurkers. What is this madness? Okay, so I changed my mind. With that many Colossi, I don't know. May even win, but I bet you he doesn't have the upgrade. Yeah, he doesn't have the range upgrade for Colossus. So if he did, it'd be much better. See, remember last time he fought without an observer, no upgrade, etc. This is madness. You don't actually see this kind of game. He's still chilling at home. He's maxed out. It's time to go attack. It's time to go attack, guys. Gotta do something. Can't sit around here, do Sim City, or do a game of chicken. Who's gonna attack first? Well, there you go. Who's gonna attack first? It's gonna be her with her Nidus. Does he know about it? I think he doesn't know about it. Oh, he's getting a range. That's good. But he's gonna have to go and save his base. Colossi is there.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, that's not bad. It's only lanes. He's gonna lose a few workers
Your forces are under
at
attack.
this point. Yeah, it's easily repelled. All those 7 workers were taken care of. But that gives the opportunity for Charisma to move her units down here. Where is the Observer? The Observer's there. Okay, so that's good. The Observer, if it moves too far ahead, it's gonna... This Colossi is in a bad spot because not all of them are firing and they're getting blocked. But that is the power of +3 Colossi, though. Wrecks this army. Wow, 12 workers go down, but does wreck the army. This time, Stu Blue has detection. And let's see if he continues. How do you stop an army with freaking 9 Colossi now? She's making some emergency lurkers, but they're not gonna make it. She's pulling her drones. Okay. Oh no! Observer dies! Observer dies! Well, let's see if he backs up. He needs to back up. Or at least get away from the lurkers. He kills the other base. He decides to run away. Yeah, he's in dangerous ground, but he did kill a crucial third base. Wipes out the army. Plant Queen, though, is still... Look at her supply. It's still the same. Two Blue... How many workers? 41 workers, 52. This game is definitely not over. Two Blue could use a fourth base. Plant Queen needs to rebuild her base. Two Blue's just hanging out at the corners here.
Mineral field depleted.
Is being seen by this overlord, and that'll take care of that. There's another one here.
Vespine Geyser
And he's
exhausted.
back. There's a lot of Hydras. And a lot of lurkers at that choke. Alright guys, we'll get our question answered. She is making Spire though. Look at these lurkers. Do the lurkers have range? No, they don't have range. That's another big deal. These Colossi have range. And she's gonna funnel through that choke. Look how... He has not lost a Colossus though, too. Oh, I think he's got it. This is an unstoppable force of Colossi. However, Corruptors are coming out, guys. They're out. There's no anti-air. He's gonna have to kill this base to make it even. And he will. She's making a base up here. Interesting. She should attack. Look, all he made is Colossus. What the heck is this? This is 13? 14 Colossi? How many is this? 12? I can't count. Looks like it's 12. You know, with this many Colossi, he might kill the bases before the Corruptors finish him off. Okay, she's focused firing. She's out of mineral. Well, she's got 700 mineral. Okay, here are the stalkers. This is really comical, guys. This game. You know, the players are trying to figure out how things work. And Colossi are dwindling. But there's no answer for the stalkers, though. So, she's probably going to lose this this base. Lings are going to come out. Stu Blue is warping in more stalkers at home. Meanwhile, this one can... Oh, there's more Colossi. They're back. Okay. There's more. He never stopped making... How did he make 3? How does he have 3? Oh, he has 3 Robos. There you go. The Colossi will make short work of those Lings. And look at him micro back a little bit. Is he gonna kill... He needs to kill this lair. There's a lot of stalkers. I think he's fine. She has some money, but she's gonna lose her tech and her overlords, her precious overlords. No, but she's just gonna call it. She's calling GG. And we tied it up. Alright, so game 1. Thanks for that follow, Infinity. But game 1, you know, adjustment there by Stu Blue from game 1, so he takes game 2. Now it's Plant Queen's turn to adjust, right? So I predict she'll make Corruptors. This reminds me of the Wings, not Wings, but is it Wings? Wings of Liberty or Heart of the Swarm, where they are doing Roach. You know what she could do? She could do Roach, Mass Roach, Corruptor. if you're gonna do that kind of a play. But the game 3, we're gonna get there, guys. Jagannatha is the deciding map. So there you go. So let's see. Welcome to the stream. Good seeing you, CL Rover again. And Infinity, welcome. So these guys are more on the gold and under skill level. It's tied up. We're ready to go. Who's gonna take this? Who's gonna make the adjustments? Right? You go lurker, I go observer. You go mass colossi, I'll go corruptors. I don't know. We'll see. We will see how they adjust. Who do you guys think will take this? I don't know. I really don't. So we're game 3, guys. This is code B, last game.
FSL Season 4.
And we're off. The bottom left. Berserk player.
Plant Queen.
I think she's gonna be Corruptor Queen after that. Watch. And top right, our Protoss player tonight.
Stu Blue 88.
Alright, guys. You know, at this point, if I was Plant Queen, I'm not gonna do the 13 pool. I just expand normally, because you might as well get ahead. Don't waste money on pool. And that's what she's doing. She's not doing 13 pool. She's already way past that. She's gonna expand. See, this is good adjustment, guys. I predict Stu Blue will still do the double gate. But because he has proven that he's foolproof with the 12 pool, 13 pool shenanigans, she's gonna be greedy. She's gonna go econ first, hatchery, gas, not even a pool. The only danger there is if Stu Blue sends the attacking units right away, which I don't think he'll do. Look at that. Drones, drones, drones. And finally, a pool. That's 124. Earlier, she did the pool way, way earlier, right? A good minute, maybe, faster. So, no lings are coming. Early, anyway. She's gonna get her econ up, and she's gonna take a nice lead. Everybody, there you go. There's those zealots. She knows the style. She understands. She's gonna scout, and if Stu Blue takes a while to expand, also, she's gonna be at a huge economic advantage. Because you know, both games they were kind of pretty close, right? Little bit of a advantage in workers versus Zerg, but that's kind of understandable at a certain point in the game. This time, Protoss does not have the worker advantage that you normally see this early, especially if you 12 pool, 13 pool. There's the Zealots. He's going all the way down though. No, he's just gonna protect the very late Nexus. This is why you gotta take the Nexus earlier. And finally, some links to scout things out. There's 4 Zealots. The only thing is, if Stu Blue sends that over, that's going to force a reaction from the Zerg. Which means she's not going to make drones. She's actually going to make more fighting units. And she microing though? She's not microing it. She's going to lose these. And Stu Blue's going to stay home though. But lucky for her. Because if he went through attacking, she's going to be forced to make units. Instead, she's going to make drones. What you want. She makes the lurker den. Not lurker den. Roach Warren. Right there. Where is it? Right there. That's the Roach Warren. Making. Morphing. It came from a drone. Look at that drone. It's turning. And more Zealots. And this time in early Twilight. Before Stu Blue was actually getting charge, forage and then +1. I think if he goes charge lot all in, He can win this game. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, nice try, Stu Blue. Come on, man. No one will fall for that. Does he even cancel it? He doesn't even cancel it. Yeah, no cancel. There's the charge and the robo. Guys, the biggest killer of Zergs at this lower level, right? The early levels of StarCraft is charge lot all in from Protoss. Yeah, cannons too, but really, the most reliable way to kill somebody as Protoss and get you to diamond or maybe platinum is charge lot all in every game against Zerg. They don't really know how to handle that normally, so there's a point there you gotta stop making workers and you just make roaches non-stop. You can't do it like, oh, it's coming, let me do it now. No, you have to do it like a minute or two before that even happened. Stu Blue is making double robo. And of course the robotics bay. Charge lot upgrade is about to finish. Okay, so I guess he's not doing the charge lot all in. Alright, guys. Yeah, he might make Colossus again. I mean, it wins him the game, even though there's a lot of lurkers. But he does have, you know, he did have the +1, +2, and then +3 upgrades progressively, attacking finally on +3. This time there's not going to be a plus anything. No forge. The Stalker. Oh, she's got Overlord speed, so can she get out? There's 2 though. Yeah, she's gonna get out. Nice job. Look at these players again. Oh, we lost her. We lost our camera. Lose her camera. Oh, she disappeared from the view, guys.
Game paused.
So we'll pause the game while we figure out. She went out of the camera. Her camera went out, so we need to have her here. Because we want to see the reactions, right? Kind of crucial. So what are we seeing, guys? This game, I don't really know. It's very different. Every game is very different. But I think Stu Blue is probably going to keep making Colossi. And looks like now there's an internet problem on that side. Oh no, because he's alt-tabbing, so his internet can't handle it. Look at this, guys. When he alt-tabs, the game freezes for him, pauses for him, so his computer couldn't handle it. So he is back. Plant Queen's back. All right. There you go. We're gonna get going again.
Game resumed.
Supply blocked again. This is gonna keep happening. She takes her fourth base. Her mechanics are really good, guys. But she just needs to know what to do, you know, in certain situations. Because Roach Hydra is pretty good up to a certain point when there's AoE, right? He also should take his third base soon. He's getting a lot of gas again. Look at that. 2 Colossi coming out. She is making a spine for safety. And she's making her infestation pit. She's not making the spire fast, actually. You know, this could be her downfall. She can't let the game be the same as the last time. She needs the spire, right? I think if she makes the units she needs to make and then makes, you know, corruptors, that'll be the easy solution against this mass Colossi style. And oh my gosh, he chronos and he supply blocked again. You know, if I was you, keep making. But you know, he's spending his money really well though. Look at that. He's got barely any money to make stuff with. She, on the other hand, has nice supply count, good mechanics. She has some really good mechanics. So, but she's, you know, she needs the unit counter. She doesn't have the unit counter from the last game with Mass Colossi, right? Oh, there it is. She's making the Spire, guys. So that'll take care of that problem. Because you know, if you remember Stu Blue, he's not going to attack until he has 4 or 6 Colossi. You know, if he attacks right now, he'll look pretty good, too. But he's going to wait for 4 to 6. But this is cool to see the progression of these players, right? How they make their decisions. Stu Blue's about to get supply blocked again, guys. I think that's one other thing that can help him. Is just keep making them pylon. Gotta keep making them pylon. You know? Look at Plant Queen. 111 supply to 160. She's not gonna be supply blocked for a while. And yeah, that's a bit overboard. But she's got a lot of supply, but it's better than being supply blocked, I'll tell you that. And his timing on these not really working out right. Because you got 2 robos and you're not doing anything with the other one. But he does take a third base, a forward third base, so that's good. She's got 67 workers. I think you want to get, you can go as high as like 80, 85 even for Zerg and just keep maxing and keep attacking, keep trading. But that's a very active style of Zerg. I don't know if she's going to do that kind of a style. Creep spread's decent for this level. There you go. He starts making multiple pylons, not just one at a time. There you go. And the queen somehow ends up walking here by herself. What was that? He sees that. No real reaction. More gateways. Plus, is that +1? +2. +2. She doesn't have her upgrades yet. But she is making corruptors. Because she confirmed, you know what, the queen. She sent a very slow queen to scout. She saw the Colossi again. So she's going to counter with corruptors. She has 1 right now though. Obviously that's not enough. 2. She has 2. More lurkers. There's the other corruptor. But she's gonna need definitely more than 2 corruptors for 2 colossi. They're about to double. I guess she's gonna wait to make the corruptors. Very passive once again until some real big action happens and then boom, they go for it. I think Stu Blue's probably gonna go at like 8 again. 8 colossi, but that time, you know, her income, she's got a 30 worker lead. She might just like spam out corruptors pretty easily. And there she is, she's making 10. Boom, that'll take care of that corruptor colossi problem. Okay, this game is gonna go quite a bit different than just a move with colossi, right? In fact, she is sending her... Oh, look at this. I like this. She is sending her roaches and her lings to go see another base. But she's just gonna make Hydra Corruptor Lurker. So I like that. For him, he's not really changing anything. He's actually doubling down on 5 robotics bay. I mean, robotics. What do you call it again? Sorry. Robotics facility, not robotics bay. 5 robos. See, we've been calling it robos for so long that I forgot the official name, right? Robo facility, robotics facility. Kind of like knowing someone, you forget their last name. You just call them Robo. Alright, well anyway, here's a big fight. Not really, never mind, it's not a big fight. She doesn't want to trade these yet. She sees that he is still on 3 bases. What's the point of attacking? She has 4, she's content. She got 71 workers, she's maxed out. She can go to a hive now. But here's the attack actually. They're gonna pass each other. Oh, there it is. They realize here's the fight. This is gonna go very different from the other ones, I think, but there's gonna be no Colossi after this is done. However, the army on the ground, who can remax faster? There's lurkers. Oh, this is actually good because she has lurkers here and he does not have a detector. He's gonna have to go home. But yeah, you're gonna have to do something different, bro. Not Colossus once again. There's the adjustment. The gauntlet has been set for you. Is that the right way of saying it? Laid down. And look at her produce so many lings. She's got a lot of minerals. She's gonna go kill a non-existing fort base. You know what she can do? She can pee on the well, what do you call those things? Caustic spray. There's a lot of lings here, and she's gonna go in. There's only one corruptor. She'll easily wipe that out with 2 shots. Boom. And she's gonna get out. Her other armies here. She's got a lot of corruptors. She can actually caustic spray. Or just kill corruptors, honestly. I mean, just kill Colossi. He keeps pumping them out. They keep getting wrecked. At this point, he should probably make just immortals. She's hanging out here with her other army, and she's causing problems. Let's see if she knows about the caustic spray. She has nothing else to kill now, because there's nothing in the air. So, the thing with corruptors is, they really only shoot air, right? So she's just gonna go. She's gonna run. She's gonna run. So, like, bye. There's another set of corruptors here that she misrallied. She's kind of making a lot of mistakes here. Oh, no. She needs to F2 home, honestly. This is where F2 is good. There you go. She F2's at home. Kills a lot of workers, I think. Let's go see. What are the worker count? No workers. No workers killed, guys. What the heck is this? Really, no workers after all this time. Just 2 workers total killed, but she's still maxed out, and she's getting hive. Okay, once she gets broodlords, what happens? These lurkers, she thinks she forgot about them. She kind of needs them here at home. Or at her bases, anyway. What's going on with these guys? Let's go look at their camera point of view to see what it's like to play SC2. You guys might have forgotten, if you guys are higher level, what it's like to deal with SC2 as a game that's really hard to play, right? You can see too many decisions. Let's look at her point of view.
Mineral field depleted.
Let's see what she does. There you go. She does figure out her lurkers, and she's gonna make a move to the right. Maxed out still, and she's got a lot of money. Not a lot of gas. A lot of money. Okay, let's zoom out of that. And so she's gonna attack on the right side. You know, did he forget his? Oh, he has an observer. He has 1. Here it is. Lurkers are burrowed. She's gonna go in a little bit closer, but no support for the lurkers, and they're gonna get wrecked. They're just there by themselves. The Colossi will die, though. All of them. There's a lot of corruptors here. If she has an overseer, she can even wipe out the observer. She didn't. And he's gonna back off. She's gonna back off. He's gonna proceed with the attack. Oh, no. Guys, this is not good. These are just stalkers, though. What are the upgrades? She needs some army. She needs more than just corruptors. She's got 62 lings popping out. This is gonna be crazy. She's got broodlords coming, or at least the Greater Spire morphing here. He's got blink. He's gonna crush that base. Greater Spire's morphing. Lots of lings are coming out. Can he handle this many stalkers, though? Here it is. The lings are actually really good against stalkers, but when the stalker ball is this big, oh man, this is not looking good. She is losing her. It's snowballing here. It is snowballing. That's a lot of stalkers. Don't underestimate the power of that many stalkers. She's waiting for her Greater Spire. It's not gonna finish in time. This is panic mode. Oh no. She had an advantage, but she attacked without her lurkers. If she had her lurkers here, she'd be totally fine. She's waiting for her Broodlords to finish up. She's making 22 lings. These lings are not doing that well. I think it might be better to make if he targets that Greater Spire, that's gonna be checkmate. Oh, I think he's gonna. Oh, he finishes! She needs to morph right now! Why is she getting close? No! She should have morphed far away. You gotta morph it right now before you use that Greater Spire. She's gonna run away. She needs to morph it now. She has the money. Morph the Greater Spire. Morph the Broodlords. This is about to go. 1, 2. Oh, it's too late. She doesn't do it. That was her chance. Oh no. She's making lings. I think she hasn't been in this situation to know what you're supposed to do. She loses her Greater Spire. She's got useless Corruptors. And that's gonna do it, guys. She's gonna tap out. Well. What was that game? That game went back and forth, back and forth. Well. That game was back and forth. You win, you adjust, you win, you adjust. However, in the final fight, she had these useless Corruptors. I only have one question, Plant Queen. How come you didn't make the Broodlords? You had the Greater Spire still alive. Did you kind of forget, or?
No, I didn't have enough gas, and so I was trying to prioritize that, but I don't know. I got distracted.
Gotcha. Well, it was a good game. It was very crazy. A lot of adjustments on both sides. We could not tell who was gonna win in each game. So, Stu Blue, congrats on taking that win. That was crazy. That was like a coin flip in all 3 games. And you just overdid the Colossi. It was crazy. And then, you know, it's a game of overdoing Colossi and then overdoing Corruptors, and then it was just nuts. So, anyway, guys, thanks for the games. It was fun to watch, and that's what's important. Seth, any questions?
No questions.
No? Any comments from you, Stu Blue? We didn't hear much. What do you think?
I got kind of scared. Like, at the end of the last game, I thought that she had more of the flying things. I forgot what they're called.
Corruptors.
So so I just kept spamming stalkers.
Got it. Oh, that makes sense. Well, that worked out. So, alright, guys. We'll see you in your next matchup.
Thanks.
Alright, guys. That's gonna do it for that. In our next matchup, let's go take a look. That's crazy. Next matchup is our 2v2 match.
That's right.
And they are done now with their vetoes. This is the 2v2 map, guys. The little boys and super smurfers. Their map selection is done right there. Alright, so I got Seth here. He's gonna commentate with me. This 2v2 match. Let's bring the guys in. But before we bring him in, what do you think about that last game?
She went overboard on the Corruptors.
I've done that
60
before.
Corruptors.
I've done that many times. That's a Zerg thing.
So,
you know?
I mean, I don't mind going if you make that many Corruptors, as long as you already have a Greater Spire. Right?
Oh,
but
that's right. So you can use them right
you can
away.
just more.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a Greater Spire and you make 60 Corruptors, they're paperweights up right in the air.
Well, she also forgot to use the caustic spray to kill buildings.
I don't know if she's aware.
She may not have
or she
done
really
that yet,
knows.
right? Yeah.
But I think the biggest fight there that decided the game was when she went ahead with her lurkers and they burrowed by themselves.
Yep.
Right? If they fought all together, the lurkers would have at least wiped out most of the ground army. But instead, the lurkers were thrown away for free. And then she tried to catch up to engage, but by then, you had no lurker support. So.
Yeah, and the thing is, lings are good. However, not many stalkers is scary, right? I think, you know, it's tough. It's a weird situation that she probably has never been in. And
Well, also, yeah, in the end game there, she did have a lot of money. She had a lot of minerals and gas. and she opted to make 100 lings, right? But
She made
those were
Hydras. Hydras were wrecking.
exactly because all her upgrades were for range, not for melee. And so if she balled up with a bunch of Hydras and then even make some of them into lurkers, Hydra lurker against pure stalkers.
Yeah,
You know,
stalkers are
doesn't go
very
well for the
good, yeah.
Protoss. Yeah.
That's true.
But
That's
yeah,
true.
I mean,
but it
those
was
are
good.
small things.
Yeah, those are easy to fix and makes it interesting, and they're very unusual scenarios.
Yeah.
But for 2v2, let's bring the new players. Actually, Maligant's here.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's
What's up? You guys should cast this next one. Give me a breather. The
Yeah.
last one was whew, that was tough. So you guys are gonna
Yep.
cast this, and let's bring the players for an interview.
I was driving back and then I was watching the game.
Joining us are our two teams, Little Boys and the Super Smurfers.
There you go. And we see the captain, the guy who does crazy strategy, Spaghettio. And then we got ETTT back. And then of course we have Dark Menace loading now.
Yeah, just waiting for
Your
the
light.
Super Smurfers to join us in the lobby here.
We got some dark lighting here from the players. Kind of hard to see them. Let's see if they can turn on. There you go. One of them did turn on his light. There you go. So, I have some questions. Let's start with Super Smurfers. Last week, you guys had a little bit of a team disagreement. Did you guys make up?
Well, we played a couple league games after, and we're friends again, so that's nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, actually.
Yeah, and that bickering does happen between teammates. That's what makes it hard to play team games. You really have to kind of mesh well, and sometimes have a disagreement, and agree, and this and that, right? That's what makes team games really cool and fun too. Go ahead, guys. What questions do you guys have?
Yeah, I mean, Spaghettio and ET. So, have you guys prepared something for us tonight?
Yeah.
You guys usually do? Alright, awesome.
I was telling Ethan, or you can ask him, I was doing some arcade practice earlier with the micro things, and I was pulling my hair out with some of those. But I think my micro today on the Terran Marines is going to be top-notch today. That's
nice. That's alright. How about the little boys? Are you guys prepared against the Smurfers? Have you guys been doing your homework? Have you guys checked your games?
Well, we haven't really been studying them. Just
Okay.
playing the ladder.
Okay, that's good. As long as you guys have been practicing, you guys should be good then. So there's a tip there, Marines. So be ready.
Alright, so I think we have a Protoss versus Terran 2v2 here. It's going to be pretty exciting.
Maybe they may
Yeah.
keep switching though. But
Yeah.
I have a question. Little Reaper, what do you think about tonight's matchup?
I'm scared.
Oh,
There you go.
Well, don't worry, we're all scared whenever we play our games. So
yeah, that's normal.
that's normal.
Yep.
Alright, so let's get this on. Good luck, have fun, go to your respective channels. We'll talk to you guys after the match.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Alright, we just need KJ Freedom to join us in the lobby. And we can get started.
What do you guys think of this matchup? Now that they're not here to hear it.
So,
Go
go ahead,
ahead,
Sam
Seth.
Arrogant.
For me, I think definitely I'll probably give the Smurfers the edge a little bit because they've been very cheesy.
Yeah,
And then Little Reaper might be in trouble when it comes to cheese. So I think that's their strategy here, is to just mess up Little Reaper, take him out, I guess. So it's
Yeah.
just 2 against 1. So that's my fear there. So hopefully not. We'll see.
Yeah, I would
Seth?
concur. I mean, from historical performances here, the little boys haven't been moving together or working together or gelling together when they play 2v2s, right? But on the other side here, the Smurfers, sometimes, well, most of the time, they have a plan and they execute it well. Right. And so, but we'll see what happens here. The map has loaded up. Here we go. Let's introduce our players and start with the one on the 12 o'clock on Arctic Dream. We've got our orange Protoss. He is.
Dark Menace.
And his teammate, the yellow Protoss. And together,
Little
two
Reaper.
Protosses. Their team is called
Little Boys.
Alright, let's introduce the team on the bottom right. The teal player. He is
ETTTT.
ETTTT. And his teammate, ooh, the pink Terran. It is Deepu, aka Spaghettio. And their team name?
Super Smurfers.
Alright, we're gonna need to get them to
Smurfers.
submit ET and their team logo.
Yeah, the team logo.
So, I mean, we did have one for Spaghettio, but we need
Oh,
one
that's
for
right.
the team and ET. Alright, so what do we have here? It's just,
No,
Just
nothing
standard
fancy. Oh,
opening.
but I do see a lot of SCVs going up though. There's two of them. Oh wait, in the SCV, I'm sorry, my bad. That's
yeah, it was just a quick
SCV.
scout by
Yeah,
Dark
quick
Menace. And then he's just heading back. He just wants to confirm there's nothing there's nothing out of the ordinary, that the barracks are being made at home. Right, so he confirmed that, he went back home, and they're just gonna macro up. So let's see what ET and Spaghettio have planned here, because whenever they have a plan, I notice is they really execute it well, right? They move together, right, and they do what they plan to do. So let's see. And also
Yep,
let's
they
see if
communicate well.
Dark Menace and Little Reaper, their teamwork has improved, because from the previous games, I feel like they don't work together. But lately, I've seen them playing 2v2, so I'm hoping that they've ironed out their teamwork, and it'll show in this game. They're both expanding. Actually, all four of them are expanding, so it's gonna be a macro game.
Nice. Very nice. No cheese. I was expecting a barracks proxy or something. So
Yeah, so
This is
here's they both are going Twilight, right? Protosses. So unless you're doing something with the Twilight as an early blink all in for both of them. I'd like one to focus on the Robo side or even Air, and the
Or
other
even
focus
Air,
on,
yeah.
But it looks like they're both doing Robo Twilight,
Robo.
or Twilight Robo.
yeah.
So they're doing the
is
same
this-
things.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the same thing that they did. They're gonna push with some Prism behind it.
Hmm.
Probably around 6 minutes or 5 minutes. So I think that's their play. Cause look at that, they're researching Zealot speed. Oh, the other one is it's Blink. Dark
Alright,
Menace is
so
going for
so
Blink.
one is Charge and one is Blink. Alright,
Yeah.
so
Which makes
that's their
sense, right? Yep.
plan. But they each make a Robo. What do they plan to make with this Robo? Alright, so a War Prism
Ooh.
for Little Reaper. He likes this War Prism Micro.
Yeah,
So
I think this is what they do. They're gonna push with Prism backup. Now look at that. Look at ETTT though. He's doing Fusion Core. Ooh, Battle Cruiser.
yeah. I think he's had success with Battlecruiser builds and team games.
Yeah.
The only time that it didn't succeed was when they got attacked early, and he invested too early on them, and he didn't have any units to defend. So, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. So this battle cruiser tech might be more successful. There is one
If-
Dark Menace stalker poking here, and there are no units for ETT because he is going straight to battle cruisers. There's the first battle cruiser.
So the Prism is loaded. Let's see where it goes. They better attack soon, because if they don't, that battle cruiser is gonna create havoc on their bases.
Yeah, I mean, just a handful of stalkers is not enough.
Yeah, exactly.
And even then, you try to shoot it down, it's done its damage. and then and it escapes, right? And so that's one of the more frustrating things. Like, you killed all my probes, and I can't even kill you.
All right, 5 minutes. Both have prisms. Let's see what they're gonna do. Yep,
Alright,
there it is. They're pushing forward.
Moving out, but the battle cruiser. There's 2 of them you make, but the first one's gonna be done in about
a few seconds. That's gonna be out by the time they hit.
In a few seconds here. Ooh, wait, there he's low. Spaghetti-O's loading up for a drop, but he needs to stay home right now.
Yeah, because this is a lot of units, man. They can die from this one. There's a lot of stalkers. This is a good
He needs to
execution
stay
here
back.
by the little
Most of
boys.
his units, if these medivacs get picked off, it's gonna be GG here.
Oh, he didn't shoot at the medivacs.
No, but it's still unloaded. Still trying to find
is
a
it
place
not
unloaded.
Oh,
Trying to find a safe place.
oh man, this is bad for Deepu, man. He just lost his tanks.
Yeah, so
He's gonna
battle
lose all
cruiser
his
is coming
tanks.
back here to help, but he needs to unload the rest of the medivacs. There you go. So he's unloading.
Yeah, I
Does
think
he
he
have
forgot.
stim? I don't think he has stim.
Yeah, but this battle cruiser is so strong. It's gonna take out a lot.
Yeah, but
Where
he's
is-
also getting attacked on the other side. So this is crisis management for
Yeah,
the
there's
Super Smurfers.
2 battle cruiser and a battle cruiser about to pop out. So it's just gonna be crazy.
Right, so he's gonna clean up here, maybe not.
Oh no, he needs to micro that battle cruiser.
Teleport one of them at
the
least.
Battle cruiser.
So he needs
Yeah, I know, right?
one.
Teleport to base. Alright, he needs to repair at least the battle cruisers.
The problem here is Deepu is taking critical damage.
Yeah, and then ETTT is gonna lose 2 battle cruisers at this point. Blink. Oh, he didn't blink. Oh, that's it. I think this is GG, man.
I think
There's no way they can stop this.
Spaghetti-O just got caught with most
Yeah.
of his unit. And the medivacs, right? If he
Medivac.
had them at home and they were sieged, right? Then, I think he would have defended long enough for the battle cruisers to come in and they could have cleaned up. But I think this would do it because
That's it. Yep. There's no way they can fight this off. It's just too much units. That's
Yeah,
well
it's just-
executed.
this is when they say they got caught with their pants down, right?
Yeah. That was a well executed push by the little boys.
Yep, and so I'm glad they came in here with a plan and they executed it to a T, and it worked out well, right?
Yeah.
And especially they caught them at the perfect time, right?
Yeah.
So
That was pretty crazy, guys. We're gonna go game 2.
Alright. Let's do game 2. So to all other teams there, that was a textbook push there by the little boys.
Well, they actually hit this time pretty decisively. There's some games where I
Yeah,
felt like
exactly.
they didn't actually go when they're supposed to, and then they got attacked, and then their plan got messed up, right?
Yeah.
But
So
that was
it's
the
always
difference
good
there.
if you're planning something, execute, then let the other team just be defensive. So
Yep.
you don't want them. Imagine if they didn't push and then the battle cruiser was ping
Oh
ponging
yeah,
their
that's
bases.
gonna if the BC's teleported, they're gonna be like, "Oh no, I'm dealing with it," and then it won't work out, right? So that's a
Yeah,
very
it
good
will.
point.
It will mess them up.
That's why you just gotta go. If you have a plan, hit it.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, back
Execute
to you.
it. All right. Nightscape. I wonder what ETT and Deepu are talking right now. They're probably thinking of a cheese build or something.
oh shoot!
What's wrong? Oh, I'm in player. All right, there we go.
And good thing he changes race.
Yeah.
Crisis averted.
Catch.
All right,
All right.
Nightscape, a very aesthetically pleasing map.
Yeah, I like this map for team games.
FSL Season 4.
Right, introducing on the bottom left corner of Nightscape, team captain, the Pink Terran. He is,
Spaghetti-O.
and his teammate who likes to do battlecruiser rushes. The Teal Terran. He is ET. And their team name is called the Super Smurfers.
Alright, let's introduce the team on the top right. The orange Protoss, he is.
Dark Menace.
And his red teammate, it is.
Little Reaper.
And they are called.
Little Boys.
So this is a curious build here for ET.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean,
that,
the opening here is he sent out an SCV down north to make a supply depot, and then right after that he also made a second supply depot near his main base. So not a very efficient build,
Yeah,
and then that
efficient build.
delayed his barracks, and so not the optimum build here. Here's Dark Menace just closing that ledge to prevent any Reaper jumps. Make it narrower for them to jump up. But yeah, it's not the most efficient. But let's see.
Oh my gosh, look at 3.
He just really
Drop
wants to
threes.
close this off.
Yeah, I think they have a plan here to really just
So
close off.
yeah. But the thing is, right? You see that means he queued up 2 additional supply depots, right? Because it's already shown the highlights of the UI. That means, this is like, it's not like the bank. I mean, this is like the bank where, you know what? If you commit to making those, we're taking the money, right?
Yeah.
And so instead of making your command center, it'll be later. You could have made that earlier, but instead he puts queued up supply depots.
Yeah, because at that point you don't really need to close it right away.
Yeah,
'cause there's
you don't
no
need
definitely no units yet. So you do
it's
it
just
last.
it's just like in the right now, if you queued up all your SCVs in your command center. Well, the bank in StarCraft will take your money right away as soon as you queued it up. But it doesn't help you, right? It just ties up your money. That's why you don't do it. You just gotta make sure you keep coming back and make that supply that SCV. And that's the same case here.
The little boys are executing the exact same build. So, except for Dark Menace, he doesn't have a robo. Or is his robo done? I don't think he has a robo. So he he won't be having any prism if they push. So I don't think they're pushing because
and
they're
I don't
putting
see,
some back.
Yeah, I don't see a probe, heading over to
Yeah.
make the forward pylon. So I don't know if they're gonna be as aggressive here.
Yeah, I don't think they will be because they've dropped some, shield
Well,
batteries. So-
There's the robo, right? But it's not even halfway done, so that'll take a little bit of time. So, with that inefficient build there, I think it doesn't matter now because they can get their tank out, they can defend.
Yeah.
But having said that, they're not making a tank.
Look at that, 2 starport for ETT.
Yeah, so this is the min-maxing here, right? It's better to just get a fast battlecruiser as soon as possible, right? Instead, he opts to just get the 2 as soon as possible and then delay a little bit to the battlecruiser, right? It's better to just get it out and then teleport it as soon as possible.
Look at that, 2 not battle cruisers actually.
Vikings.
It's making Vikings.
So I think to shoot
Interesting
down
choice.
the war prism.
Probably.
So there's a tank on the way to defend against these harassing stalkers. But it looks like we're gonna have a mid game here.
Yeah.
Alright, they're moving out, they're gonna see what they can get done, they're gonna harass. 2 more starports for ET. Can you are you just gonna go ham on Vikings? I mean, if you're gonna make add-ons, at least have the factory start making the add-ons for you, right?
Yeah, this is bad for them because they don't even have bunker in the front. No tank. Is there a tank in the front?
Yeah,
Oh, there's
a
one tank, but
that's
it's gonna get picked up.
This is gonna end soon here.
Yeah, it's exactly the same build, but kinda a little bit delayed for the little boys, but exactly the same. Prism push. Oh man, this is bad.
Right, at least they're gonna be able to scout this. But gigs up,
Close
they're gonna go for it.
Oh, they didn't close it. GG, man.
Yeah,
There's no way to stop this now.
you're gonna need to land those Vikings now.
Vikings!
Alright, so at least Vikings do extra damage against Stalkers since they're mechanical. Right, and then they have a good amount
this is
of
good.
Marines here. So,
Yeah, there's a lot of Marines. I thought there was just a few, so this is good.
there you go.
They
Then
need to
shoot-
get rid of that prism. Shoot that prism now! Killed it!
Well, it's gonna run away. It's probably better to just land him here and help out with the
Yeah.
defense.
Oh man. They don't have a bunker! They should have the bunker there.
Yeah, so
That would
ET's
have
not
saved them a
producing
lot.
any units whatsoever. I think he got caught up in microing, and he wasn't.
Yeah.
He hasn't been producing.
Oh man, this is bad for the Smurfers. They got caught again with the same push.
And to land those Vikings.
You know what? They never did scout anyway. They should have scanned a few times just to see the, what they're up to. I guess that's why they got caught here again.
Yeah, I mean they're skipping a lot of corners in these games, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
a bunker up front. Don't leave your tank exposed, right? Making
Oh
sure
my
you're-
gosh. That's a lot of units.
Yeah, I mean, because it's gonna snowball here. You're just gonna keep warping in, and I don't think you
Yeah.
can produce enough. And there's the GG. It's a
GG,
quick
man.
2 games.
Oh wow. That was a quick 2 games.
Right, and the depots weren't even up as well. From the chat.
Yeah, the
those are
depots
even
were
worse,
down.
right?
Yeah.
So, quick 2 games.
Oh man. I was hoping for a 3-game series, but it's okay. Good game.
That was a rather quick game there, and congrats to Little Boys taking it 2-0. Joining us now are the players. So, I think for Smurfers, I think you guys had a plan, but you just got caught. Like especially the first game, I think you guys were ready to attack, and you, Spaghetti, you had your bulk of your units in the medevac, and that's when the attack commenced. I think if you had him at home, you would have defended that better. But were you just surprised with that quick attack by the Little Boys?
We're about to go in, so it was kind of just like really unlucky because he was about to like get his guys into the medevac and then go fly the siege tanks over. If the siege tanks were sieged, he would have lost like everything, and we probably just would have won.
Yeah.
So it was just unlucky timing, to be honest.
And then the second game, you guys were trying to macro up, and then you walled the front, but the depots were down, and there's one lone tank there, so
Oh yeah, I
the
forgot about
charge
this.
lot is able to kill the tank so quickly. But then the Marines were so far behind to help. So I think based on that being broken, I think it was downhill from there. What were you guys planning to do in that game?
I don't know. You just said build the Vikings and it didn't work, but we're gonna like fly. The idea was maybe kill their army there because I thought we would win that fight, and then fly into their base and like land the Vikings, and get some of his SCVs or probes, and then run away.
Gotcha.
That was like the idea.
Yeah, but it was the same build, same timing for Little Boys, and it worked out. Congratulations, Little Boys. Sir Malga, do you have any questions here for the Smurfers?
Yeah, probably advice for the Smurfers is, use your scans. Once in a while, just take a look what composition they have. Are they ready to push? You guys got caught twice on that timing push. So, if you guys have been prepared, you guys would have, defended well. But same thing that happened first game, second game. You guys you didn't expect it. That's why you guys got blindsided in a way. So yeah. So congratulations to the Little Boys. Well executed. So what was that your plan all along, all night long? Just push at 5 minutes with prisms?
Actually no. It was only the first game plan. Then the second game we had a completely different build. I just never got around to doing it because I messed up my builds completely.
Yeah, we noticed you didn't put your robo as quick as the first game, so we thought you're gonna do air or something, but yeah, I mean good execution, good push, good warp ins. So that's how you push with Prism. Great job.
Hey, Little Reaper, did you guys improve? Any changes from last week? Because you guys obviously won pretty well this week. What do you feel like happened this week?
We got lucky, maybe, and we could work on our coordination. We worked on our coordination a little bit, kind of.
Nice.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Good 2v2. 2v2s are fun. So thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah, good job, guys. Good game, guys.
GG's.
Alright, so I'm just waiting for Mizelle to get online. Don't see him in StarCraft yet, but our next game is going to be a very important match. Right? This is really trying to see who's going to be comfortably in the playoffs and who's going to be, you know, fighting to the last tooth and nail in the end, right? So you need to get your wins as much as possible. And this is going to be between Regret and Mizelle. So we're just waiting for Mizelle to get on.
It'll be good. Malagat Yumi will cast this.
Alright.
But let's get them both on so we can chat with them.
This should be pretty good to watch them, you know. I remember the games they played where... Let's see, let's get Mizelle on camera. There's Mizelle, and there's Regret. You know, I remember the games you guys played the last time. Mizelle, you were doing a mech-based thing where you kind of overexpanded and didn't really have enough defense, and he just pushed in with lots of Hydras, right? That kind of thing. Since then, I know you play a little bit more differently now. You do some bio, even mech. What's your preparation like for this tough matchup? Is Zerg?
Well, I'm looking forward to his cheeses, so I will have to defend it. Probably go bio this time.
He's telling you what he's gonna do, which is really funny. All right, there's a heads up. Could be a trick,
this is good. Yeah, it's good strategy for Mizelle so that Regret won't cheese him. So he probably hates cheeses.
No, he could totally be lying. He could totally be lying on that. And
I know, right?
Yeah. My question for you, Regret, your matchup. I think the best matchup you have is against Terran. You know, do you still feel the same way? Because you're top notch Zerg versus Terran right now.
Currently, I don't think there's really any matchup I'm best at the moment. I think I'm pretty equal in all of the matches, but nonetheless, I am pretty excited to play a very talented Terran.
Got it.
Nice.
Again, you got any questions for these two? We're gonna watch ZV2, man. That's the most fun matchup to watch.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this matchup. So no more questions. Let's see how they play.
Yep, right. Just I don't see Mizelle on StarCraft yet, so as soon as we get Mizelle logged in into the lobby, we can start. In the meantime, I'm gonna mute and deafen both of the players. Yeah. Good luck, have fun. We'll talk to you guys after the match.
All right, good luck, guys.
Yeah, so this is on US West, so that way the lag is not as bad. They're muted and deafened.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be swapping between US West and Singapore.
Got it. We'll see which one's good. Malagat, what do you think about this? They can't hear us. The players can't. What do you think, Malagat?
Close call, man. I mean, Mizelle's been doing great so far. He's been playing great. I mean, both of them are. So I don't know. Either way, really. But I think I'm gonna give Mizelle an edge tonight. Probably 2-1.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, last time he lost 2-0. I'm thinking. I mean, he did improve, but so did Regret. I'm still gonna go with Regret 2-1. So there you go. You and I have the opposites.
Yeah.
But no 2-0s for sure.
Yep. And besides, man, Mizelle's my teammate, so I have to root for the guy. Just kidding.
All right. There you go. All right. Well, there you go. We're gonna watch this with the one biased caster, but that's okay. Let's enjoy it. Let's turn off our cameras. And we'll head into this. Alright guys, so he's turning off his camera. We're gonna focus on the players now. It's loading up.
There you go.
Okay, you guys are watching. This is the Code S portion, right, of FSL. So we call this Code S. Ready to go.
FSL Season 4.
Go ahead, do the introductions, Malagat.
Alright, so let's introduce our Zerg player in the bottom right. I mean, bottom left. He is
Regret.
And
who
on the
is our
top
Terran?
right, it's the Green Terran. He is.
DLS Mizel.
Alright, man. I don't know who's gonna
Alright.
win this. We're
I
pretty.
know.
Oh, they have the same record as well as map score. Insane, dude.
Oh.
So here's one thing about Mizel. He knows the meta. Like he sees something on GSL, he pulls it out the next day. Like he copies it, right? So he
Yeah.
is up to date. Regret, I don't know if he's up to date. He does have his usual builds. It looks like he's gonna open with a 12 pool first, which is really risky against Terran.
Yeah, and look at that. Terran is
Oh.
building on the top, not on the
they
macro.
usually do anyway. You do this against
Yeah.
Protoss or
Yep.
against Zerg, but
Oh,
against
man.
Terran, I don't like this against Terran.
Yeah,
At
because
all.
it's
Unless he goes
you-
around with the lings and then kind of then attacks. But you know, if Regret sends an SCV, he's gonna know exactly what Mizel. He's gonna know exactly what this is, and then he'll just take a big lead.
Yeah.
Double
So-
gas too. Oh man, this actually means he's not even gonna get a command center at the bottom. That's the whole point of this, is to cancel the command center at the bottom. It's not gonna happen because he's going double gas and he's staying up top, man.
Yeah, let's hope that Reaper doesn't leave so soon. Because look at that, it's rallied across the
He's
map.
one basing right now, dude. He has a 1-1-1
Yeah.
build coming. This is
Yeah.
perfect for him. And there's no gas. Look at this, dude. There's no gas for Zerg. So his units are gonna suck for a while. Oh, don't. Oh, yeah! Why did you do that? What?
What a bad timing.
Oh my gosh, that was like the worst
He
timing.
needs to open. No, he needs to close that. There you go. He closed it.
He had like the worst timing. So actually, he gets something out of this. He's not supposed to get anything out of this. He kills 2 SCVs and delayed mining time. And
Yep.
Regret sees what's up. Just because he
Oh my
opened that
gosh.
choke.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So there goes his lead. It's not as big as it was once. But, man.
That was
literally,
unfortunate.
That one SCV, who cares? That thing dies, who cares, right?
Yeah, he could have just sent it out to
Run
scout.
away.
Really.
Yeah, you don't. You definitely do not want to open the chokes there. But
Yep.
now Regret is wise to what's up. He knows there's some sort of one base shenanigans coming.
Yeah, and then
Right.
he saw the factory.
There's a tank coming. He's actually making a bunker, which is kind of funny. He's gonna scout for a Roach Warren. Doesn't see anything right now. There is no Roach Warren.
Get out of there!
Oh, he just gets out.
Yeah.
He's gonna look for a third base. Obviously, there won't be a third base because his money just went somewhere else. And look what he's making, man. There's
It's
reactor.
a 1-1-1 push, dude.
Yeah, there's a tech lab, though. So I wonder if this is gonna be a Raven or a Banshee. A Banshee would be great, especially with Cloak.
Yeah.
But we'll see. He still hasn't done anything. Okay, he's making
Oh,
a
he's-
Banshee, that's for sure.
With his
Yeah, we see
supply
that.
block.
Yeah, well, yeah, he kind of
got
got
supply
screwed up
block.
by that, by the
Yeah.
Lings. He had a great start, man. I'm telling you, if you are Terran and you see something like that, right, you are in great shape.
Yeah.
But he kind of got discombobulated by that build, and Regret actually now has a lead. He's got 3 bases. He's got a timer. This Terran needs to do something soon, because Zerg is going to get out of hand.
Yep.
The Reaper...
Good harass.
The
Just to
Reaper
keep-
doesn't know about this third base. He needs to see it, though. So, he needs to see it. Then he knows, oh, okay, I'm one basing you, and you're getting a third base? What? You know?
Yeah.
The good scout by the the observer, the overlord, but doesn't see the tech lab. Doesn't see the Banshee.
Yeah. The Banshee.
building.
The tech lab researching.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, there is a second base finally. This is so late for Mizel.
Yeah. Up
There's
the
the-
Banshee's inbound.
That's right. Let's see how much damage this does. If he stays and starts shooting the stupid third base, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
very disappointed. He needs to kill workers.
Y-
Oh, he's
you
going
know
the
what?
other way.
Yeah, look at that. It's good to see Mizel keeping his Reaper alive.
Yeah, it is. It's an important. Look at him. He's
Yeah.
gonna hop over the ledge. Watch. Whoop. Bye.
Yeah, this is good. Having a Reaper like that just keeps the the Zergling's
but
busy.
look, his Banshee. Why is he F2ing there or something? Why is it going?
What is he doing there? I think he has his up. It stopped.
And then he scans when he could have just gone there.
Oh man, wasted time. Or maybe he wanted to wait for the other one. There you go.
I mean, that's the only explanation. Then he can one-shot the workers.
Yep.
But now, you know, Regret knows about it. Let's look at him. He's got, but he brings his. Oh yeah, he knows about it. It's too late.
Yeah.
You just missed your window.
Too late.
You know, he rushed that whole Banshee thing for a reason, and then it was for nothing at this point.
There's gonna be an overseer, so he's gonna lose both of these if he attacks. You need to back out.
He needs to micro perfectly.
Get out of there!
Gosh. Oh, he's lucky he didn't lose it. But
barely survives.
That's the whole point. You rush it, right? So you can get there.
Yeah, but he's so behind now.
That defeats the purpose. So this game goes from a nice huge lead for Mizel to, you know, the Regret has the lead. Look, he has a 4th base coming. He's got the tech. He's got the lair. Right? He's looking good, actually.
Yep.
What? It looks like this is mech, man. He says he's gonna go bio, but he's going mech. Remember?
Yep.
Alright, so this game is gonna be a while. It's gonna be a little while. Cause look, he's getting his 3rd base. As mech, you don't actually want to expand too fast. You need the units, and then you slowly expand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you can't defend. Ooh.
Good pick here.
Good use of the lings. I mean the Marines.
Yep.
Because he doesn't know what's coming. He thinks it's probably like some Marine rush. Think about it. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's why he has a lot of links. He has the links and some
This changeling is gonna see it though. Look at this changeling.
Shoot that changeling!
You gotta shoot it. He sees the tank. He sees the Banshee. He sees another tank. I don't think he noticed.
Yeah.
But he still doesn't know it's mech. That's the only good news. Right? He doesn't see. There's 3 factories already. And here's the Banshee. Man, Regret is macroing now. He just kind of let Regret macro for free.
Yeah, look at that. He's already at 56 drones.
Yeah, dude, he let him macro for free. He had the Banshee, and he's shooting at a useless gas geyser.
He really needs to utilize these.
Oh, man.
Get out of there! Ay. I don't think he's even looking. I don't think he knows what's happening with his Banshees. He's gonna lose both of those.
He's just now moving it. And he
So he
sees
lost
how far
one.
behind he is. Yeah, that thing didn't move for a long time. Hey, finally the Banshee does something. It kills.
Tactical pause.
Oh, no wonder.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He should have paused it earlier, actually, before it started to lag, because...
Yeah, I hate lag.
Yeah, we saw lag problems last Wednesday with instability. Kind of ruined her day.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched that game, but she.
Yeah, I did. Actually,
yeah, it was insane. The lag just kind of throws off. You know, when you're playing and lag keeps popping up, it just throws you off.
Yeah,
next thing you know, your supply blocked.
Yeah, you send your troops one way, and then you think they're there, and then the next thing you know, they're all dead.
Yeah.
Just they didn't move. All right, good. Let's see the ping. 280?
That's a lot.
That's a lot, man.
It's ping, you know, so he's dealing with ping, and so, you know, this is actually a good reason to go mech. But the problem is if you're choosing units that have a lot of micro needs, like when he was sending the Banshee, that's not, you know, I don't advise that.
All right.
He's gonna go for it anyway, guys. So yeah, I give him props if he can pull this off. He's gonna have to do very simple strategies where it's mech-like, not a lot of stim bio marine splits, right?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
At least he was able to take out 4 drones of it.
Yeah, he killed 4 drones, but definitely not worth 2 Banshees, especially when he rushed. Regret now knows it's mech, guys. Look, he's got...
No, those are links, right? Oh wait, those are changelings.
Yeah, they're changelings. He knows.
No.
He knows, man. It's mech.
Yeah.
Mizel needs to get another base. Look, he's getting another 4th base. This is going to be the long haul game. For Mizel to come back here, he's going to have to get a base, get it secured, and then push out with like 150 supply of mech army. You can certainly win that way, by the way.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to have Hive as Zerg, I think, to beat that with Vipers.
Yeah. These Hellbats are gonna be perfect against the Lynx.
Yep. And then the tanks for the Hydras.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh!
Regrets.
Oh, I thought he was gonna attack.
Regrets also getting. You know what? I remember now. Regret beat the mech army with mutas. Remember? He came in one time and he wasn't ready with the mutas, so he needs to be ready with the mutas this time around. He has turrets now. Okay, he has some turrets, but everywhere he goes, he needs to put in turrets. Not everywhere, but you know, key spots. There you go. But he's he's basically gonna mass out a lot of mech units, expand, and once he has 4 or 5 bases, he'll push out. This is actually a good map for it because it's it's a short push, right?
Yeah. Look at that. Zerg has now 81 drones. I think that's too much, but jeez.
Yeah, you can do
He
80.
let-
You can do 80,
Yeah.
85, but it's
He
dangerous.
he let Zerg feel comfortable.
Yeah, his opener didn't work out. That was the problem.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. 3 shots on the queen. It's crazy.
Yeah, and he's gonna kill the larva too.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
I don't think he's
Yeah, I
looking.
don't think.
You
Probably
can't
could be
really
there.
rely on any micro tactics at this point for him. So he's
Yeah,
just-
because of the lag.
yeah, I think
Ooh,
he's
more
just gonna
factories.
Yeah, you're supposed to make a lot of factories and pump out tanks and ores. So he has 2
Yeah.
Vikings just kind of looking around.
You know, as the game drags on, this is not good for
Ooh,
Zerg.
Good scout, good scan.
Yeah. This is not good for Zerg because the Terran's just gonna get settled in too. Look at that.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's actually what Zerg wants to do. Terran wants to do. Because Terran can't kill him right now. Anytime he pushes
Yeah.
something out, the Zerg will just swarm it, right? So what Terran's doing? He's getting settled, getting safe. Gonna get another base, and then when he has a big enough
Yeah.
army that you can't attack head on, he's gonna push.
Yeah.
Which is
Yep.
why you need the Vipers. Which actually, Regrets not making Vipers. He's making one Infester. I'm not sure if Regret knows how to deal with mech, and he can certainly lose with
Yeah,
a
he
good,
can loot this.
maxed out mech.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad for him if he lets the Terrans settle in, bulk
Yeah.
up. He should have pushed earlier or something. He should have done something.
Yeah,
but-
the Zerg needed to attack at different spots, trade, because Terran can't
Yeah.
trade. And
Yeah,
now
look
look,
at that.
Terran's getting settled
Terran is just gonna turtle up,
and
move
slowly
a little
push.
bit. I know, right? I really hate a Terran that's so powerful. It's just so hard.
Yeah, it's hard to beat. Terran,
Yeah, hard to beat.
Siege Terran is the hardest thing to kill.
Yeah, because they're so patient. You have to be a patient player to do that.
Yeah, this is not battle mech, guys. Battle mech is where a lot of creep here. He needs to clear this out, dude. Zerg can see everything.
Oh, why is he there?
I know
Alright.
he needs to scan here.
Where did he has? Oh, look at that. Zerg is splitting the army. Let's see.
Oh, he's gonna go for it.
Gonna go for it.
Banelings. Oh, the tanks
Oh
are on
my
siege. Why did he
gosh.
unsiege his tanks?
Yeah.
But he's gonna,
What?
he would have crushed it.
See, this is what's bad against a bulked up there and just so hard to defeat with so much tank.
You're gonna need Vipers.
Yeah.
But he's lucky though that the Terran, the Zerg didn't swarm him when his tanks were on siege. Look at him move around with tanks on siege. They need to be siege.
Oh my
man.
gosh, they need to be siege,
Why
bro.
is he like moving so much with unsieged tanks? Look at that.
Oh, he needs to siege that. Siege it.
Okay, there you go. Once it's siege, you're in good shape. I love this one Liberator.
Yeah.
And look at this. This is what I was talking about. The continuous push of mech. And this is scary. You don't need to micro this that much, honestly. You gotta siege and unsiege properly though, but
Yeah.
I don't think
These are
Regret
up-
is doing this right, man. You need a parasitic. You need a blinding cloud for the tanks.
Yeah, these are upgraded tanks.
What
Wait,
are
why
the
is he
upgrades?
pushing so? Oh, he's gonna lose that. It's not enough.
He needs to leapfrog.
Yeah, he
He
needs
too
to
early. He
leapfrog.
lost his advantage here.
Yeah.
He was impatient, and now he's gonna lose all his units. Oh, why did he do that? Well, he had a chance, but he got impatient, and now he's gonna have to run away.
Run back
And
to your
guess-
fortress.
Yeah, but look how
he got
now
caught again.
he made a major mistake there by unsieging.
Yeah.
He needs to be a lot more patient. He was somewhat patient, but if Regret keeps pushing here and throws units away, then Nizel will be fine.
Yeah. Jeez, that fortress is scary.
Yeah. You see, you have a fortress and you have tanks sieging at you.
I know, right?
You're gonna be like, alright, forget it.
You have to throw in like
And
what?
look, Nizel's gonna take another base, but honestly, Guardians, Broodlord tech is coming.
Oh boy. Now this is
So-
gonna change the game.
Yeah, change the game unless you have mass Thors.
Yeah. Look at that. Zerg is already maxed out.
Yeah, Zerg's maxed out. They got the money. You know, I think he had him dead, honestly, because he had the thing here, right? He was sieged up here, and then he kills this base, and then he'll slowly wipe out, Zerg, and Zerg will be forced to keep fighting, right? But now Zerg is banking money, got to Broodlord tech. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, but he can't make Broodlords yet because he's maxed out.
Yeah, he's gonna do one quick switch, one quick attack, trade, and then boom, go
Yeah.
Broodlords. That's what you're kind of gonna do. Terran is only at 163 supply because he lost like 8 tanks on that push needlessly, right?
Yeah, look at that. Lurkers are being transformed.
So the thing is, Broodlords are good until there's a lot of Thors. Oh.
Yeah. So far, let me see. How many Thors are in the map? There's 6 Thors. Ooh, 8 tanks.
And this is funny. You know how Mizel's expanding with a fortress and an orbital on each base.
I know, right?
Why not?
Why not?
Oh.
He has the money.
Watch
Oh
out.
boy.
Watch out. You really
Better
can't be
not get-
impatient. If he's
There you go.
impatient
At least
again,
he
he's gonna
just-
lose.
Needs to siege these tanks. Up,
And
here
he
we
needs
go.
to protect his tanks.
Yeah, his tanks are always naked. Look at that.
Yeah, it's like when we were watching Curtain Time.
Yeah.
Remember? And look at that. What are you gonna do? Your tanks are your backbone, man.
Yeah, you need to protect the tanks. But you know what? Look at that. Jeez, those stores are
But
crazy.
you know, I think let's check the upgrades. You crushed that.
Yeah, he crushes.
3-1.
Oh, no wonder. 3-3
Alright, wow.
actually.
Is it 3-3?
Wait. Oh wait, no, 3-2. I'm sorry.
3-2. All right, look.
Yeah, he needs to repair those
Yeah,
stores.
he needs to drop some mules, repair it. Killing bases is not that important. The thing that
Yeah.
he needs to kill. He needs to be prepared when the Broodlords show up. But he's making Hydras. I'm confused. He has the Broodlord tech.
He has the Broodlord tech. He needs to use the Broodlord tech. 'Cause
Oh, he's doing the wrong
his
thing.
this composition's not gonna fare well with all these tanks and Thors.
Yeah, exactly. And then if he does the armor, and he's gonna do the armor. Oh, beautiful. And there's
Oh,
the.
man. This is.
He still has
this is a
enough,
good
I
trade,
think,
though.
to clean it
Yeah.
up.
It's a good
All
trade
right.
by the Zerg there. Look.
Yeah. Could have been a lot worse for Terran
Yep.
if he didn't do the armor. But look, he's single file going in here, which is not good. He's gonna have to retreat and
Yeah,
resupply in this point. He's gonna resupply right there. There you go. And look, Mizel's floating another base on the left. This game is funny, man. This is gonna take a while. This is
Yeah.
mech. I like
So
it.
far,
I like
yeah.
it though. If he executes mech a little better, he would have won this game a while ago, though. Oh, and guess who's coming for dinner?
Hey,
We missed
here's
this.
the Broodlords.
Guess who's coming for dinner? Broodlords.
8
And
Broodlords.
There's only
7
one more
lurkers.
Thor. Yeah, there's not enough Thors to deal with this. And I think the party's over, man. Unless he leaves with the Broodlords by itself. 1 goes down. 2 go down. Oh, never mind.
Oh.
The second one didn't go down. He didn't kill it.
Yeah.
And now the Broodlords are gonna reign supreme. Lurkers are here.
The tanks. He needs to siege those tanks. he has a few tanks that are on siege.
Well, the problem with it though is you're sieging and then the tanks are shooting the broodlings. So
Yeah.
the problem is really not enough Thors. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. It was a nice party while it lasted. But
Yeah.
the
The
mech
Broodlords.
party is over.
Yep.
He had 2 chances to win, but he kinda was impatient on the attacks. Right?
Yeah, could be partly lag too, so we'll see. We'll ask him later.
Well, I mean, he did unsiege all at once, right?
Yeah.
With mech, you don't have to. So, and there's a trap there he did on the Thor. That's gonna do it for game 1.
Yeah, there's just no way to stop the Broodlords now. Good game, well played. That's a good battle though. Good game. Yeah, they're pretty much even with army value. Right at 14 minutes.
Yeah, he had a good chance. You know, here's the thing. He started out with a lead, threw that lead because of the SCV, and then made a Banshee, but didn't really attack with the Banshee. That's not a micro thing, right? Now, when he lost the 2 Banshees on the right, that's a micro thing. That's a lag thing. But the first few parts, I think he needed to execute better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a lag thing because he did mech, right? The 2 pushes, he unsieged every tank. He really needed to just kind of leapfrog them, right?
Yep.
Because if you maintain the tank count and you slowly push, how are you gonna kill that as Zerg? You can't.
Alright, let's see what they do. Next game. Where is it gonna be?
It's
Ooh,
gonna
2000
be 2000 atmospheres game 2. This is a big map, so doing mech here is hard, man. It's a big map. But what are we gonna see?
I love this map.
I think you better do a cheese. No, Regret's susceptible to the cheese.
Yeah.
If I was
But
him,
then again,
Regret lost to a proxy Rax by
who proxied him?
Neutrophil beat him with proxy Rax.
Oh, that's right.
And Neutrophil didn't do the proxy Rax right, remember?
Yeah. But did he open with a 12-13 pool? No, he did not, right?
He
can't remember.
I don't remember, but he certainly messed it up because he pulled the workers all the way in and kind of lost too many. Remember that?
Yeah.
And he didn't kill the bunker or something. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're loading up. Whatever will happen will need to happen for Mizel, or else he's gonna go down. Guys. This is Code S, Game 2.
FSL season.
Alright, and then bottom left, we have our Terran player. He is
DLS Mizel.
Alright, at the top right, he leads 1 game. He is
Regret.
Alright, man. It's a big map.
Yeah.
Mizel is not doing a proxy cheese. But he needs to do something. I don't think you want to play a normal...
Ooh, gas. Early
mech
gas.
Here. You can do battle mech, by the way. So battle mech is different. That's the one where you're faster. You're making cyclones, hellions, right? That you can do. You can't, you know, the regular mech is the one with tanks and Thors, right? It's very slow.
Yeah.
Battle mech will work if he knows how to do it right. And it's infuriating to do. Oh, double gas opener. Love it.
Yep.
But this
and then
time,
the Zerg, no pool yet. Look at that.
Yeah.
He hatched first.
Yeah,
so,
that's, that's actually better for the Zerg though, because if he pulled first, like the last game, he just got lucky that he got in to cause some damage. But he should have been way behind.
So I wonder what Mizel has here. He's probably gonna do battle cruiser. We'll see.
I love battle cruiser. You gotta hit it early, do the damage.
Yep.
He misplaced his barracks.
Yeah, the good thing
that's okay. No big deal.
Yeah, that's the good thing with the Terran.
And look, he's scouting. He didn't scout the last time. So imagine if he scouted, he would have seen the links coming, and then he would have laughed and like, I'm good, right?
Yep.
But this time, he is gonna find that there's no weird thing going on.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure there's no links.
Yeah, it's just a game too late.
Get caught.
The game too late. He should have done that in the last game, but He's gonna go in and he's gonna check the gas situation.
One gas.
Looks normal. The gas mined is normal, meaning he
Look.
didn't get gas super early.
Yeah, look, there's another SCV going up.
What?
I wonder what it's.
No,
what
that's
oh,
a
it's the
Reaper. That's
Reaper.
the Reaper,
Thought it was
yeah.
an SCV. Thought he was
That-
gonna make
that
a
would be
proxy
bad.
Stargate. I mean Starport.
Yeah, you'd have to. You could do it on the right with that other
Yeah.
first SCV.
Alright. This is good. Just harass the Zerg.
Harass the Zerg, but don't get harassed yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, we can kill that. Oh
Kill
man.
that.
You could have killed that tumor.
Yeah.
He's making a bunker. Just curious.
He just want to make sure he doesn't get Ling Flood.
I guess, but you see that it was a normal build. You saw enough drones. You saw they're still mining gas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't see any immediate threat, but doesn't matter. Let's see if he goes battle cruiser. Battle cruiser will actually be really good if you can hit it.
Yeah.
early.
If you can hit it early here, it will wreck the mineral line of Zerg.
But he's only getting 2 gas on each, now 3. So if he was doing battle cruiser, oh, he's going mech. He's going cyclone, so he might be doing the battle mech style that I was saying. He's making a cyclone. Maybe that's not conclusive, but this overlord is willy-nilly just kind of like, hey, I see everything. But once that cyclone, okay, there you go. He's tempted to kill it. It's like, alright, dude, you can't just walk around my base like this.
You're not welcome.
Get out of here. What do you think this is?
Yeah.
And he's not gonna
Up.
see. Oh, he sees the cyclone. That was a mistake. I think he shouldn't have shown
Yeah.
the cyclone. That was a
I think
mistake.
he wants to go hunting overlords now.
Yeah, but he needs to go now.
Yeah, look at that. He's looking for another overlord. All right, he sees. Did he see that one? He's not moving, so probably
He is
didn't see it.
expanding behind this. But he's on the high ground, which is really weird.
And the links are gonna get in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably.
what-
All right, I think he's gonna be able. Okay here. He has 2
Fine.
cyclones. Yeah.
Well, look, this good scout. He sees what you're up to. He's like, "What are you doing, man?" Doesn't really know what he's seeing. Like, what is this? Why are there 2 cyclones here?
Ooh, look at that. A 3rd expansion. A 3rd
Yeah.
CC.
3rd CC to match the 3rd hatchery that's already about to finish. Okay, he is going mech. Oh, he's going battle mech. I was telling you.
Nice.
So with battle mech, you keep making cyclones, you make hellions, and that's why he has the reactor there, so you can make 2 at a time. He's looking. Oh, he's gonna kill this overlord.
Yeah,
Beautiful catch.
he's going hunting for OVs.
There you go.
Yeah,
There's
he's gonna
another
look
one on
for-
the right if he finds it. It's a good plan here, because Mizel is definitely going mech. He lifted his barracks.
Yeah, he has no use for his barracks.
Yeah.
Man, this is a lot of overlords lost. It's like the
Yes.
3rd one.
Freebie. Free kills. You take the free kills, man.
Yeah. Now, supply block the Zerg is. Did I just talk like Yoda there? Yeah, I think I did.
You talk like who?
Yoda.
Yoda.
Supply block that the Zerg is. Oh, he lost one.
Supply block you is. But he needs hellions with this. Kind of moved too much. Okay, so he's making some mistakes, man. I'm be serious.
Look at that. Oh, he lost
No,
too.
the problem is he went deep into the creep.
Yeah.
Right? You can't do that. Now he needed those 2 cyclones, and now instead of 4
Yeah.
cyclones, he has 2. These are kind of some mistakes. He didn't have to go in there. He killed the
Yeah.
2 overlords, and that's it. You know, you can't expect to go in creep and then survive. You don't have hellions to protect you. Now I'm gonna be critical of that mistake. You know, that's not a micro mistake or a lag mistake, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Banshee.
Kill that imposter.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
man.
doesn't notice it. He's not paying attention.
Oh, we're in Singapore server. Oh, good. This is good then. So less lag for
Let's
Mizel
lag
for
for
sure.
him. Yeah, that's good.
This is good that we're in Singapore server.
But you know, he has no
Man,
lag issue there.
there you go. Yeah, you know what? I'm very critical when it comes to this changelings.
You gotta
Always-
kill it. You can't let that
Yeah.
guy go in like that. You should be like, wait a minute.
You look,
dude.
if you see something fishy, why is a marine running around there? You always have to kill it, because
Yeah.
these
Hey,
these
it's-
spies are so they're
Alright,
so
well,
good for dessert.
Look at this. You know, he's doing battle mech, but it's not the battle mech where it's active right now. I guess he got scared because he lost so much. He lost the 2 cyclones in the beginning. His production is actually not that fast considering his battle mech, and they're not together.
Yeah.
Once the battle mech is big enough, this is when you go, and he has enough. He really should be going around killing things with it because the Zerg can't catch up to it.
Yeah.
Right? But he's not moving.
Yeah, he needs to
really
go.
get
He has a
going.
lot.
Yeah, he needs to go together as a group. Zerg can't deal with it. And he's doing this wrong, I think, man, you know.
Yeah, he has 4 cyclones, 2 banshees, and
Yeah, if he goes together
7
with
Helion.
all of them, you can't. His army
Yeah.
can't deal with it. Oh man, he's finally now gonna move, but he's not bringing his whole army. He's still got 2 cyclones on defense duty at home, which really doesn't make sense. And he's gonna
Yeah.
attack with just 2 Hellions here, or killing creep. You know, Regret is making a lot of Hydras and also making Spire now.
good picks though.
I
But
don't know,
he's
that
gonna get surrounded. Yeah.
I don't know what he's controlling here, but he is not. Oh my gosh, Mizel is really not controlling well here, even with the lag advantage this time.
That's a lot. That's a lot of queens, man. How
You know,
many
if he's
queens
gonna
is
play
that?
like this, he might as well play traditional mech, because this is battle mech and it's meant to be active. He's not active
Yeah.
with it, really.
Look at that. Oh, there's a drop there. Oh no, wait, it's the Banshee on the main base.
Yeah, the Banshee's killing. He'll kill the pool, which is good. But it would be nice if he kills that Spire. That was the real
Yeah,
key.
he needs to scout that. He needs to see that.
Does he see it?
Oh!
He doesn't see it. He doesn't see the Spire.
Get out of
He's
there.
staying too long with these Banshees. Why is he still shooting? Oh man!
He
You look at
missed
how
the
many
bat.
sensor towers he has.
Yeah. That's a
Okay,
Terran.
look,
I love.
look, this is
sensor
a good
power.
battle mech army. He needs to go like with it and just, you know,
Yeah.
sweep around. He needs to do that. Banshee's still being annoying. Now one corruptor is
Alright,
gonna be made.
don't lose it.
I just forgot
Oh
about
man.
it.
Yeah.
I think he's having multitasking issues right now because he's playing battle mech like slow mech. You know? I mean, his supply is high. He has 85 workers.
Yeah.
So, believe it or not, he's in better shape than the last game.
Yeah.
But please move out with the battle mech, and he is finally.
There you go.
He's
Move it.
finally. No, gotta keep going. You can win this. Your army
Yeah.
is better.
Create something out of
You
your
gotta do
forces.
something. You're rich too. Well, in mech terms, you're rich.
Nice. He's
There, you're gonna
attacking
get
now.
that. I mean, we won a game too here.
Yeah, this is a deadly force right there.
It's
Deadly
a
mech
scary
force.
army, yeah.
Yep.
And there's the good
As long as he
transition
control this
together.
good. What? You have to be together.
Yeah, he has to be together. This is a really good fight. And
Whoa,
he's
what is
moving-
this?
he's
Cyclone
leaving his-
card move? Okay.
Oh, he's leaving it alone. I guess he focused on the
Queens.
the queens, which is okay.
Yeah.
too. But the thing that will kill him is these Hydra lane. So
But look at that. There's no detection. So the
man, the Banshee's going.
Banshee's going
And this
happy.
is the cool thing. You know what's cool about the battle mech, man? They're fast. See how fast he is? He
Yeah.
can just get out. And this is what I was saying. A good start here, or a good mid game here for Mizel. But
Yeah.
he really needs to execute better, because once Zerg gets comfortable, you'll see what happened the last game, right?
Yep.
But you gotta be careful. It's
Alright,
still-
that. Look at that. He has a Banshee with 10 kills. Just harassing there. But he's gonna get taken out.
His time is up. His time is
it's-
up.
He overstayed.
Look, Mizel's prioritizing, really expanding. Look at this.
Yeah, and look at that. He's spending really well.
Yeah, for having 91 workers, he has very little
Yeah.
money.
Yep, which is great. He's really spending well.
Okay, this
The
is
Zerg, on the other hand, has 5,000 minerals.
how? How do you have 5,000 minerals?
5,000 minerals and 2,700 gas.
Alright, well, he's going again.
This time with Thors.
You know,
Wait,
at this
just
point,
one Thor.
yeah, the creep is his problem too, so.
Yeah, he needs to control the creep.
There it is. He's gonna go again. These lings are useless, but the banelings are good. He needs to split. He needs to split the cyclone. Oh, that was not good.
Yeah.
But you know the good thing about battle mech is you can kind of get out.
You should have stayed with this Hellbats. Was it Hellbats?
Yeah,
right?
you kind of need to protect the Hellbats a little bit. Too,
Yeah.
and you need to split them, right? Because
Yep.
otherwise the 4 banelings will just wipe them out. So, but you know he still has 91 workers. He's spending really well.
Yeah, he has a lot of
Mizel-
cyclones that are really
You know,
very
he even got hyper flight rotors, man, for the Banshees. What the heck?
for the Banshees.
He's got like 1 or 2 Banshees, and he got that upgrade, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, this is good. He's repairing his cyclones. I was just about to comment.
Yeah, I think if you repair, it's 30% the cost to repair rather than buy a new one, right? Oh, you definitely should repair when you can.
Yeah, saves you.
All right, so
build
go
time
again.
as well.
I
Yeah,
think
this
he better
is good.
make a lot of. He should make
This
a
is
lot of.
good.
What do you call that?
Hellbats.
Orbital, so he keeps scanning, but he
Yeah.
can't lose his army. He's gonna kill this
Look at it.
base. He just gotta make sure he runs away. He can't fight this giant Hydra army. I don't think you can fight this unless you micro perfectly, and he is
These
not.
Banshees are not.
No, he's supposed to run away with these things, right? Because the range is so high.
Get out of there! You're
Yeah,
gonna
he's
get.
not running away.
Oh, I lost
He's
everything.
fighting it like it's mech. This battle mech. So the thing with battle mech is this, right? You fight and you run away because your
Yeah.
cyclones shoot far.
It's
But
like
he's
a hit
not
and run.
microing it. Yeah, he's not kiting
Yeah.
back.
You need to hit and run. But
Yeah,
you
it's a
know, look at
different-
that. If you look at the supply count, Mizel's leading.
Yeah, he's still ahead.
He's ahead. Oh wait, no, they caught up. All right.
Well, I mean, Zerg, right? He has so much money, he can just make, and if he's injecting properly, he'll be okay.
Yeah. But look at that. He's gonna
Look, he's
have
still-
a.
Oh, he's doing bad trades right now. He's doing
Yeah, he's just
terrible trades.
Giving
I don't
away
think he
his
knows how to
units.
play battle mech the right way, though. I'll be honest. He's doing.
Yeah.
He started off great, but he's not using battle mech the way it's supposed to be, which is you run away.
Yeah, and then you know what? Zerg is about to have a Broodlord tech.
Broodlord shows up, then you're screwed again.
Yeah, you're screwed again. So this is the problem. You can have a lot of fortresses there, but once the Broodlords are here, GG.
All right.
Because he has no anti-air except for Thor's.
You know, he
and
can win this, man. Battle mech
Cyclone.
is so good. Broodlord is so slow. The way you're supposed to do battle mech is you attack, run away, attack somewhere else, run away, because it's so fast. There's a naked tank here. What is that gonna do?
Oh man, a freebie tank. Oh!
Or not. Or yes. And you need a lot of tanks for all these Hydras. And here
Yeah.
comes the Broodlords. Party's over.
Yeah, boy.
It was fun. Until until the Broodlord showed up and ruined the party.
They're both neck on neck with the upgrades, 2/2s. So, but yeah. the
you know he
Broodlord
had a
just-
great game here. Mizel, I'll be honest, had a great game despite using battle mech incorrectly, right?
Mhm.
Like he really had a great game here. Yeah, see now this army is the type you don't run away, you just fight. But the problem is Broodlords are here now, so it doesn't matter. And he doesn't have enough Thors against the Broodlords. And now he knows what's coming his way. That's the doom that's coming his way.
Oh,
Good.
nice hit on the
Yeah, it's
Broodlords.
a good one. He can
He's
actually.
no, his Thors are.
His Thors are in the worst spot to be.
Yeah, they were in the Hydra's lane.
There's some tactical mistakes here, but it's unfortunate because look at his setup, man. His base setup
Yeah.
is so good, and there's nothing he can do at this point because unless he pumps out so many Thors all at once.
Yeah, he's making a lot of Thors actually.
He
He's,
only has. Oh, I
good
found another
before.
problem in his game. You know what? Look how many factories he has. He only has 6 factories.
Yeah.
He's
so
got
much.
like 10 command centers, but 6 factories. That's a mismatch, right?
Yeah, he needs to repair the... Repair. Just to buy you time until your Thors come. Because your Thors are coming. Look at that, his Thors.
His
4 Thors
need to
just
hit
popped
the,
out.
but it's getting hit by the Hydras though. There you go, he's gonna lift it up here. And he needs to micro though. He should have lifted it up micro, but another Thor is about to meet his doom. It's too much to micro for him. I think this is gonna... Well, we knew once the Broodlord showed up, we knew it was just a matter of time.
Oh
For
man,
every,
he wasn't even able to take down one Broodlord.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Okay, now he's also.
There we go.
There you go. He needs to attack on the left side with the Vikings.
There you go. Focus fire on those broods. Nice. Good hits. Yeah, this is good.
He might actually do it if he... But he lost so much. But the lurkers are coming. Once lurkers show up...
Yeah. There's only one tank.
Does he have lurker range? I think he does. Yeah, he does have lurker range. But Mizel, man, he has this if he focused and we will go on game 3. However, really... He shot his own guy.
Oh no, he shot his own Thor!
He's like, you know what? I want to make this harder. I want to make this harder for me.
Yeah, I think it was a misclick there.
Yeah, that happens. I've done that many times.
I've done that too. I've lost carriers, like, you know, just moving, and then I hit one of my carriers.
So, the more this game goes, Mizel's catching up on the
supply.
Thor
Look at that
army that he needs. So this is actually... You know, I think Regret too. Maybe he stayed at one place too long. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know? But I still think Regret has the advantage.
Yeah, Regret definitely has the advantage because of the broods.
Brood Lords, and there's more coming. So there's a lot of Thors now. But once the Brood Lords push, and then you borrow the lurkers.
Alright, hit the Brood Lords. There you go. The Brood Lords are free.
Oh, he's not attacking it.
Nice hit on the lurker. Wow, this is so far. This game is so good, man.
Alright, this game is stabilizing again.
Yeah.
So you know what's funny? It started off as a battle mech game, and then he went slow mech again.
Yeah,
so
look
I
at
really
that.
Think, yeah.
He needs to hit those expand. Good,
yeah,
nice.
He goes on the right. The Broodlords are very slow, guys.
Yeah.
So he can go attack on the right. And there you go. Oh, we're gonna see a fight right now. Single file though. The Zerg is going.
Single file.
Oh,
nice
and the
siege
Vikings.
in the back.
The Vikings.
Oh my gosh, this could change the game, man.
But the Vikings
Look
need
at
to
all the
focus
Thors.
on the Thors are here. A scan is desperately
Oh my
needed.
gosh.
Oh, this, you know, Regret made a mistake.
Yeah.
Going on this side.
He should not have. Well, then again, he only saw him because he has the creep.
Oh,
so
and someone just mentioned that Regret doesn't have Hydra speed. He forgot Hydra speed.
There's no Hydra speed.
Oh
probably
man. Oh, it's a lot of lanes.
Micro those. But then again, there's snacks.
How strong are these Thors, man? They don't just die to regular lings at that point.
Yeah, he needs to repair them. So drop some mules. Drop some mules.
Are we gonna get a game 3 after all is said and done? I think both of them made enough mistakes.
Yeah.
You know, I really thought Terran was dead, but you know, Regret gave this game back when he walked into a siege Terran army
with a lot of Thors.
And here's the key: Terran needs to go into the production on the right.
Yeah,
take out the tech. On the left. You gotta take out the tech, or at least send some. Ultralists are coming out. Oh, but you know what? You know, I don't like this for Terran. He's rallying to that spot, so he needs to rally to a central point now and be careful because. Oh my gosh! Look how many Overlords are dying.
Yeah, so.
Regret might be supply blocked soon, and he is.
Yeah, he only has.
And here's the
one
Ultras.
Ultra,
but
which
the
is
Ultra
not gonna
is
do
coming
anything.
at a choke on the right, but on the left, it dies so fast. All right, man. Mizel pulled it off, despite playing fake battle mech. And he did, you know, this powerful. I think he's much better when he plays like this, which is regular mech. Regular mech, right?
Yep. Look at his mech. It's 3-3, man. Yeah, that's crazy. That's hard. That's hard to kill.
We're gonna get Game
Nice.
3, amazing, guys. So,
Game back and forth. I never really thought Mizel was dead.
he should have been dead.
Yeah.
He should have been dead, but, you know, Regret did make a big mistake of running his army into
Yeah,
that
if you-
funnel. Into that funnel. He
Because
lost
if you
his
look at-
Broodlord.
Yeah, I'm looking at the army value. Look at that. At
That's probably where
17
he,
minutes. 17 minutes, Mizel dropped really low. I think that's when he lost most of his.
Oh, let's
major
take a look
forces.
at that. Actually, for the viewers, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Oh
look
my
at the army
gosh,
value.
look, this part right here, that's where he lost his main army.
Yeah. So that was supposed to be the end there, but I think
Look,
I think
yeah,
he's
he did.
2 fortress. I think the 2 fortress, a tank, and a 3 Thors held off great.
I'm surprised
think-
it did. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened there. I don't know, you know, why
Hey, man,
that happened, but it doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. 2 fortress with repairs is crazy.
I guess he only had 6 Broodlords and all that, so he needed
Yeah.
more. But regardless, guys, this is crazy. Look at the drop in supply, like you saw, right? 12,000 minerals worth of supply down to 1,000 in a matter of 30 seconds when he walked in to that trap.
Yeah. Yep.
So we're gonna get a game 3.
All right.
Oh,
We're
I
gonna
got
do
it
that-
backwards. What?
We're gonna get to romanticide.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I thought the big mistake there is going down there, right? Losing your main army.
All right.
I think this goes into US West, so the ping advantage goes back. Yeah, so alright, so we'll see if Mizel goes back into regular mech. I don't advise him doing this battle mech because he's not doing it right. Right?
Yeah. Mizel has been really spending well.
He is,
It's
because
amazing.
he he had very little money with 91 workers. We're like, what?
Yeah. That was really good to see.
Yeah, I don't know how he did that, but that's pretty impressive.
Yep, with 4 bases. And then you're
He had like
hovering
five-
around
he had
200,
like 5-6
300
bases
minutes.
at one point too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Alright guys, this is our final match, Code S.
FSL Season 4.
It's all tied up, guys.
Alright, let's introduce the players in the top left. He just pulled off a good game here. Game's even, he is.
DLS Mizel.
Yeah, what a comeback. You know, despite they gave it away, it's fine.
Yeah. Alright, at the bottom right, it's the Zerg player. He is.
Regret.
Alright, man. We'll see what happens. If I'm Mizel, I do the regular mech with some Hellion harass. But he has to micro. Micro a little bit, right? Or run away. He can't just throw it. He can't. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let me restate what I think he should do. If he wants to win this game, he has to go mech and do leapfrogging tanks, and don't leave your tanks alone, right?
Yep.
If you're Regret, do what you've been doing, but you need to get Vipers, so that way you can abduct and or do blinding cloud, right?
Yeah, and then I think also a key for Regret here is that he needs to do a timing push. You know, because if you look at Mizel, he's really not that strong when around 5 minutes, 4 minute time, and then Zerg could just roll over him.
Yeah,
He
it's,
just-
it's tricky, man, because if you know, usually the mech player will be defensive during that time, right? So you're talking about going into siege tanks and things like that. So if Mizel doesn't move out and play super safe, I don't know if you can do something like that. But if he's
I
kind of
see.
haphazardly moving out, yeah, sure, make a timing when he moves out, crush that force, and now Mizel can never move out.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it doesn't really matter. Both of them made great moves, and both of them made some big mistakes, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
so, you know, we can say all these things assuming they're all doing the right things anyway, but in the end, this is why we play the game, especially at this level where what?
Oh boy. This could this could be deadly for Regret here. He has nothing. He just started making links.
Too greedy, but he does pull the worker, so that's good.
Ah, that's good.
So this is gonna do something.
Stay there in the choke. There you go, stay there.
Well, don't get surrounded though. You can get out of here. Should be going on the left. He almost got surrounded. He almost got surrounded there. That was good, because it cost...
That was good. It forced the Zerg to make a lot of links.
Yeah, he didn't want to make all those links. He wanted drones, man.
Yeah. So he made, what, 8 links?
Don't get... he went the wrong way. He should have known better. He should have hopped on the left.
Yeah.
And what does he have at home?
Boy.
Dude, he doesn't have anything at home. He was not macroing behind this. Lucky for him, regrets
the links aren't going. Lucky for him.
This is the funny thing I was telling you, right? We make these assumptions about the players, where they're gonna do these things that they're supposed to do. But since, you know, you can make a mistake, the other one compounds it with his own mistake. So it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we will see who makes the least amount of mistakes, right?
Yeah.
So luckily for him, Regret didn't go and see what, because if that was you, I guarantee you would have pushed, because that's your style. You're gonna be like, let me see what you got, right?
Yeah, always just poke, see what the others have.
Yeah,
I mean, what the other player has, and then just leave if you think you can't.
The
push.
weird thing here too is his Overlord is not in the usual spot. Look at that.
Oh, that's right.
He can't see.
It needs to be on that choke, on that ledge. I mean, on that ramp.
All right, man. Well, we'll see what this game is. Confused. Regret has a Baneling nest coming. What's he doing? I guess he's gonna use Banelings to defend if there's some sort of mech push for now.
Yeah. Oh, Vikings.
Okay, well this Overlord is dead, but he sees no tech lab on the barracks.
The starport.
I'm pretty sure, or on the barracks or starport. So I'm pretty sure he knows this is not a this is probably mech again.
Yeah. And Mizel's making his 3rd CC. I guess we're gonna see the same gameplay, I guess.
Yep. Mizel just has to play better. And then I think he'll take a... battle cruiser tech.
Battle cruiser.
Oh, shoot. Alright. This can change things pretty well, too. Remember, one battle cruiser, if the Zerg's not ready, he loses so many workers and queens. It's really annoying.
Yeah. Yep. Oh boy. This is not good for Regret.
Okay, let's pay attention to these Hellions, see where they're going.
Oh, you're gonna get surrounded. Oh my gosh.
That was sloppy. This is what I was saying, right?
Yeah. He didn't baby them. Probably just rallied them to somewhere. Too bad.
Well, that's gonna happen, guys. You know, you're playing mech. If you're playing mech, you really gotta be a lot more careful with your units because you don't make that many anyway.
Yeah.
Battle
so definitely battle cruiser.
Yeah.
There's 7 queens though, so
yeah, but
we'll
he
see.
just has to be. He has to teleport in the back, kill a few workers, force everyone else back, and that's enough of a lead.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't lose this battle cruiser, he has to baby it.
Yep. Don't lose it.
Because that will keep the Zerg at bay. Alright, 4th base for Regret. Let's see, worker count. Zerg as expected leads by 10.
Yeah, Regret loves Hydra tech. So he's gonna go Hydra Ling Bane. It's still mech. Oh my gosh, he's making 2 command centers?
Well, yeah, I think because of his battle cruiser is already out, I think he's gonna go harass. Oh, there you go. The battle cruiser's heading down, heading south.
Oh, he's going the long way.
Yeah, this way he could teleport back home.
Okay, he wants to teleport out. Okay. Well, there you go. You know what? Look, he already has 5 factories. Unlike the last game when he only had 6 very late in the game, right? So this time he has a lot of factories. I would definitely pump out more factories, right?
Yeah. I think this is good.
Battle cruiser
Why did this
stop? Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
So I think this is oh, Dang it. His strategy here is to harass with battlecruiser and just expand. Expand. Because the Zerg will be defensive now.
Yep. And he's doing no upgrades yet for his mech units.
Yeah.
The
How many
Zerg
units?
is
Oh
looking
my gosh,
for
that's a
something.
lot. He only has 3 Marines and 5
Where are his
Union.
units?
What the heck? He needs to siege that tank. He
Well,
could get caught.
the battle
Oh,
cruiser
there you
is
go.
here, and let's see. Look, Regret moves the links back. This is just instinct. Is he
Yeah, I think he
F2ing?
F2ing every.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, 11, 12 workers down. Holy
And
cow,
he can
this is
teleport
crazy.
out, remember. This is
Yeah.
really good for him.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa,
17,
38 workers
18.
left.
Oh my gosh, this is very bad for Regret here, man. He's gonna be way bad. He needs to teleport out.
Alright, let's see
2
if he
seconds
does.
from now, he needs to teleport. Oh,
Wow,
just
he
in
teleports
time.
at the last second. That's risky. This thing had 16 health, dude. One hit with
I
a
really
kill
thought
bait.
it was gonna go down.
He waited too long given he has a ping disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
You wanna teleport that a lot earlier. And look, his tanks are rallied incorrectly.
He
See
needs
that?
to repair that battle cruiser.
His tanks
That's
can't
battle-
get out because his depot here is blocking everything. He's
No, I think it
finally
was
repairing
the. I think it was
And
the.
bunker.
The bunker, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he closes this choke just in time.
Just in time.
But his tanks are late. But you know, the battlecruiser will never die to these links.
Yeah.
He pulls him out, he's like, oh, never mind. Hydras
Jeez.
are coming. This is not a good fight for Regret
Oh
if he
my-
fights this. This is not a good fight. There's a lot
Yeah.
of tanks here, bro.
9 tanks. He needs to siege those tanks.
Don't open
There's a
your
lot of
choke.
tanks. This is
Yeah,
not good for
not a
Regret.
good-
He has
not
to
a
back
good
out.
fight. You
Back
know,
out,
this
back
is
out.
not a good game for Regret right now. He needs to chill. Right now,
Yeah.
chill. Get
Pa-
your
power up.
expansions. Power up.
Mhm.
Because you have 53 workers. You're behind in workers. Right now.
Well,
oh, just
yeah,
like
look at that. Just like it's crazy how Zerg just climbs up so fast with worker count. It's crazy.
He had enough larva.
Yeah,
There
I
you
know,
go.
right?
He's gonna go infestation pit and hive. So Regret and good scans here for Mizel. That's like 5-6 scans, dude. You must be rich. Mizel's
Yeah.
trying to be sneaky, getting another base on the left.
Yeah, I think he feels confident or feels safe.
Well, he's trying to get away with it. So
Or he's just trying to be. Oh, look at that! He has 2 command centers sitting on his ledge. What
yeah,
the heck?
that's just that's for muling. So
You're muling?
That's why he had all these scans earlier, like boop, 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 right?
Yeah.
And that's okay. You can actually do that.
All right, here you go. He's moving it.
Spending really well. Look at that. And he's
Yeah, look at
still-
it.
Oh, you know what? He only has 5 factories still. He needs to add more factories. Meanwhile, Zerg, he needs to get going on that hive.
Yeah, look at that. Zerg reacted with the battle cruiser by adding so many spores,
Oh,
making a lot. Yeah, making a lot of. Oh, wait, no, he
Yeah,
just
with
made
just
3
one battle
corruptors.
cruiser, right?
Yeah, he's just trying to throw up. Up here's the spy. I see you.
Hello.
Oh, so you're expanding, eh?
And the Terran's like, what you gonna do about it?
He's probably saying, yeah, go ahead. Watch
Oh,
me.
look at this. This is funny. He kills all the mines the minerals, and then he has to
Yeah.
rebuild the wall because of it. He's
So
already
make sure
like
you-
fully supplied. So I think what he should have done is only mined some, and then that's it, right? Just
Yeah.
but you know, he probably didn't pay attention until he mined all the minerals. They go fast, so
Yeah. Jeez, look at this Terran
this Terran death ball.
army. My gosh.
Regret is maybe he's gonna rush into Broodlords this time around.
Yeah.
But the regret. Oh, look at this. His Thor is stuck.
War is stuck.
He still
Well-
needs more factories, man. He's still working off 5 factories. This is ridiculous. He has like 10 command centers, but he
Yeah.
only has 5 factories. How?
But you know what? Look at that. Both of them are spending their minerals so good at this point.
Yeah. Well, It's still, you know, look, at least with Zerg, your hatcheries are your production buildings, right?
Yeah. Look at that. Theron is now maxed out. First.
Okay, well then he needs to go.
Yeah. He really needs to go when the
And then when
Thor
he goes, he needs to make more factories.
And that Thor needs to...
And he's finally now making a second... This is a mistake, actually. He's now making his second armory. He should have been doing double upgrades.
Yeah.
But he's gonna push now. This is a... Oh! He needs to be together. And he is. This time, let's see if he leapfrogs properly. He's mostly Thors, though, so he needs to 100% be safe with his... He has to protect his tanks, right?
Yeah.
The Broodlord tech is not there yet. One base is down.
He needs to get his tanks
he should have gone to
now.
the right side. He needs to go to the right side, but he's going on the top right side. There's no base there. I think he should have gone to the right side. And he kill another base.
Yeah.
But whatever, as long as he keeps moving, because the Broodlords are going to be showing up soon, guys. There's only 6 Corruptors.
This is all about engagement now.
Okay, he needs to slowly move. Siege.
Siege those tanks. Then the Zerg needs...
Regret really needs a Viper, though.
Yeah, he needs a Viper to pull out this tank.
Or he's going to do 360 surround. I think he has to fight now. There's the Vipers.
Oh, the Vipers here.
The Vipers are here.
Oh,
he doesn't micro him.
Oh, he lost
He lets the Vipers die.
Oh, my. Oh, well.
The Broodlords are going to die if these Hydras are... Oh, man. The Broodlords are out, but there's... Oh, Regret didn't micro this.
Yeah. Pull out those Broodlords, man.
No, Regret needs... He really needed to protect the Broodlords.
Yeah. Alright, this is good. The links are here.
The links are here. Can he clean up?
Ooh, he cleaned up those Thors.
Nice job. He cleaned up the Thors, and with that, he can then push and kill it.
Alright, time for
the... will try to run home with the tanks, but the tanks are slow, guys.
Oh man, he needs to recall these guys.
we don't have that luxury as Protoss.
I know, right?
Says the Terran and Zerg.
Recall.
Alright, well, here's the push, the counter push.
Oh,
Let's see what Mizel does. The problem with Mizel, he can't produce units fast enough. He still only has 5 factories. Look how rich he is. He has like double the command centers, but he only has 5 factories.
There's 11 Broodlords coming.
Actually, Mizel had this game too.
Yeah, he had that.
But he can't reproduce fast enough, and now
he needs to repair those those.
And you know what? Look, he's making tanks, not tanks and Hellions. These tanks are kind of useless at this point. This is free damage for the Broodlords. He just has to manage this. Regret might have done it, man. I think he's done it. Because Mizel can't produce fast enough, man. He only had 5 factories, and he still has tanks in front of him.
The supply count is just way too out of hand now for Zerg. Look at that, Zerg is...
He's making even more command centers, but he's not making factories. All he has to do to change his game, it'll be much better. Just add more factories next time.
Yeah.
So Regret dodged the bullet there. He was gonna lose.
I think this is it, man. Just
how you gonna stop his army? You can't stop his army. He's still making tanks. Actually, what he needs is he's making emergency.
The Thors, I mean, there's 11 Broodlords. He hasn't lost a Broodlord.
Yeah, I know.
So
this is the mistake of just 5 factories. I mean, you can't possibly produce fast enough, right, with just 5 factories. They only come in 1 at a time, so... He has so much money earlier, too. He had like 3,000 plus minerals. So...
Alright, finally he shoots down 3 Broodlords. But that's not enough. Well played indeed. That was a well played game there by Regret.
Well, that game was kind of something else, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was a good one.
That was pretty good to watch. We went back and forth. We thought some player won when he didn't, and vice versa.
Yeah, actually those links... Yeah, those links kind of spell the doom for those Thors, because the Thors
Yeah.
were being hammered by the tanks.
Yeah, it was pretty
Friendly
cool.
fire. Yeah.
Well, at least the only thing we want is we want good games, and that was definitely good games and good series.
Yeah, that was a good series.
That could have gone either way on all 3 games. Really, it was just who made the most mistakes. Really, right?
Yep.
Mizell, I gotta ask you something. Why do you only have 5 factories? You had 10 command centers.
I know. I just realized that even the upgrades were delayed.
Can you
I
imagine?
messed that third game.
Yeah, can you imagine? Because you had so much money. Can you imagine if you had 10 factories? Man. So, you just didn't pay, yeah, because you kept making command centers. Why do you keep making command centers? You had like so many command centers, insane.
Yeah, that was good macro for both of
It
you
was
guys.
really good
Crazy.
macro because you didn't have a lot of money. You actually spend really well, Mizell.
Yep.
I was like,
That was
wow,
a-
this guy spends really well. Your build looks really good, minus the not enough factories, right? So
Yes,
I love that. I love that your mech play, the slow mech, is pretty good. You just can't leapfrog. Be impatient where you were pushing too much, then you left your tanks alone, that kind of thing. That was the mistake there. But other than that, it was really good. Your regular mech was really good. The battle mech wasn't very good because you were kind of playing it like regular mech. You weren't running away.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I was like, I don't think he should play that style because that's not his style. Your regular mech is really good though. But I think you're dangerous if you get to the playoffs and you have 10 factories. So
Yeah,
there
I'll
you
take
go.
that in mind.
Yeah, but you certainly could have won all the games. It was insane. So nice job. You should watch the VOD. You'll hear some of our critiques, but behind the critiques, you have a lot of good stuff going for you. It was really good. So looking forward to how you improve. So it was like the football game last night, the Giants and the Washington football team. Whoever made the most mistakes, and then the Giants made the most mistakes, ended up losing last night. It was kind of funny. So that was that. So nice job, and congrats, Regret, man. You played really well with macro. Your macro is really good. All that decisions, creep spread, etc. I think you're just not comfortable with mech though, right? What do you think? That's what I thought, because you seem to
I
have
agree with
problems
you.
attacking it.
Because, my main problem with mech, right, is that plenty of different players on the ladder play mech, but it's really weird because there isn't like one defined mech style. Whereas with bio, you could just go marine, marauder, medevac, and then something else, right? With mech, a lot of mech players, they tend to drift towards certain units more often. So some people will make more battlecruiser, or more Thor, more Widowmine maybe. So it's like, it's hard to remember what to do against all of those. And for Mizell, I'd definitely say he's a tank and Thor person.
Yeah, his
but,
tank Thor is dangerous. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
Remember,
if Mizell would have.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean if Mizell would have dropped some mules too to repair those stores, because you weren't repairing your stuff.
Because if you repair that, they just keep pushing and then you snowball.
Yeah.
You remember, Mizell was fighting you with one hand tied behind his back. He only had 5 factories and 10 command centers. So he was fighting you with mules. So,
I was floating so much money there.
I was like, wow,
Well,
that was insane. Towards the end, he
Yeah.
was. But towards, most of the game, you were spending really well. So
Yeah, spending really well. So we were really impressed with that. Yeah, it was just unfortunate in the first game that you opened your supply depot.
Oh, you had a huge
Remember
lead.
the first game?
You opened the supply
Yeah,
depot
'cause
to
he-
let the SCV.
Yeah, I
know,
wanted him
let
to
the links in.
go
Oh yeah, the
inside.
SUV. That's right.
Yeah, I wanted him to
Yes.
go inside and see my base.
You did?
It's part of the plan.
What?
Yes.
Doesn't
Yes,
make
yes.
sense.
Really?
You had a big lead, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
make
I was hoping for him to see that I was going to go all in.
I
I mean,
see.
if he knew that I had early 2 gas there when he entered my base. It's actually my plan before, but I was.
I see.
You say
Okay.
that, but you made a command center anyway afterwards. So
Yes, exactly. My
right.
bad.
Yep.
I don't know, guys. It was a good series to watch.
Yeah,
And because
good
it
series,
went back and
definitely.
forth. It was a puzzling series because you guys
Tiring.
played very weird. but it was fun. So, congrats, Regret, and pulling that off. It was very close. Do we know the playoff situation, Seth? What is going on?
We can, if you have access to the...
Yeah. Give me the link and I will load it up really quick. So, guys, we're gonna load up something on that. Seth is gonna give me the link real quick. And we'll take a look at the playoff stands because we're getting really close to determine what's happening. Some heartbreaking losses last night for instability, and so she's gonna have a hard time to make the playoffs. But let's take a look at hers and everyone else's playoff situation. So let's do that really quick.
Yeah, there should be a tab for each of the divisions and their current standings.
Alright, we're gonna show that on screen, guys. And let's see. There it is, guys. 2v2 standings. Let's start here. Let's make this bigger so you guys can see. Alright. Kodeo, undefeated, has not even lost a map. And then there's everyone else. And there's Tortoise and Hera at 3-1. Little Boys tonight go 3-2. Serious people. Ooh, drop down.
Yeah, so it's a battle for the last playoff spot here between Serious People, Benzel, and the Smurfers.
There's only one spot, right?
Well, there's top 4, so the top seed has already been clinched by Kodeo. And looks like Little Boys and Tortoise and Hare are gonna clinch 2 and 3. And then it's a battle for the last spot. Now, Old and Gold do still have 4 games remaining, so they can make their move. Yeah. But really, battle for the last spot here.
Alright, well, Old and Gold still is mathematically in. Predators is eliminated, that's for sure. But it's a battle for these 3 mainly, and then maybe Old and Gold if they can run the table. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. So congrats, Kodeo, in the playoffs. Tortoise and Hare, you're in the playoffs. Little Boys, you're probably in the playoffs, or almost certainly going to be in the playoffs, right? They clinched, right? Did they clinch? Yeah.
Well, we don't know if they clinched yet because there's still a lot of games remaining. So
there's still a lot of games. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
but
these
the
are
only
the
one
ones that are.
Yeah, the only one that clinched really is Kodeo. So even if they lose their next game, it doesn't matter.
Got it. All right, and then let's look at the Code B standings.
So top 4 make it. So you have your top, 3 performing players: Lucky Tigers, 2 Blue, and Plant Queen. And it's gonna be which one is gonna take that last spot: Kitty Cat, Mrs. Uber XL, or Miguela. So nobody's eliminated yet, and nobody's clinched yet.
Interesting. So Miguela still has a chance. Uber XL and Kitty Cat Gamer. Plant Queen probably made it already, and Stu Blue is undefeated. Wow.
So it's a Lucky Tiger versus 2 Blue for that first seed, which you kind of want to get, right? Because if you're first seed, you're gonna play the 4th seed, which is favorable for you. Otherwise, the 2 and 3 are gonna battle it out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, look at that. So CL Rover, Curtis Lucky Tiger is on the chat, and we pointed out his, winless Predators out of the playoffs. But we also pointed out he's first place.
Yeah.
He is first place in Code B.
Nice
Yes.
job.
Been working hard.
And let's look at Code A.
So top 4 make it again.
Top 4 make it, which means, oh man. So here's the funny thing about this season. Some players didn't play their games till the very end, like Plant Queen and now Little Reaper, right?
Yeah, so we have Little Reaper 4 games in a row.
We have him 4 weeks in a row, so he's gonna have to win a lot of those to make the playoffs. Because the Archaic is 3-1, Dommy Strength, aka Spaghettio, 2-1, Hyper Turtle is 2-1. This is tough.
The funny thing is, the top 3 there, the Archaic beat Dommy Strength beat Hyper Turtle, and Hyper Turtle beat the Archaic. So that's why they all have 1 loss each.
I see. So they hurt each other, and that gives an opportunity for Little Reaper to maybe sneak up in there somewhere.
That's
Casper
right.
is not out.
Casper still has 2 games.
Yep.
So it's wins his last 2 games. I think you need to get 3 to be sure to be in. So we'll see.
Alright, and now finally, Code S. 4 make it, right?
5 make it.
5 make it. Alright, yeah, because we have a bigger group here. So Darkman is clinched it probably, right?
Most likely, yes. And
It's-
Neutrophil, most likely, because I think if you have 4, you're in.
Yeah, 4 you're in. Now these next few, Regret and Hurt in Time are still up there. Mizel is still in it. If it ended right now, Mizel is in.
That is correct. So, Regret winning that game tonight was
Wait,
big.
I'm confused. Why is he in over Mizel, Frieden, who only has 2 losses?
Well, right now we're basing it off sorting on wins. And then
okay.
with
So later on we'll
wins.
figure it out. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So right now technically it would be Frieden, but Instability still has a chance. She has to win all of it.
She has to win out to have a chance.
And unfortunately, Cyan is probably not gonna make it.
Yes. Well, yeah, it's a long shot, but if he
It's a
does
long
win
shot.
his last 3 games, right, he might have a chance.
Yeah, he's
'Cause, you know,
he's facing Instability and someone else, so it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, he's facing Frieden, Instability, and Neutrophil.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be tough. But
Yeah, those are tough.
doable,
opponents.
but tough.
Mhm.
All right, well that shows us what's going on, guys. So that will be happening, and here's the schedule. If you guys go to FSL website, the schedule is right here. We'll be back on Wednesday with Olden Gold and Curtis and Hare. Little Reaper is back versus Casper 631. That's a Zerg. Cyan versus Neutrophil. That's a tough one. So Cyan needs his super energies, super
Yeah.
Cyan energy.
So if you see, look at that. Little Reaper has 4 games in a row in Code B.
Yeah. So all right.
So,
Well,
start
that'll
seeing-
be it, guys. So there you go.
All right.
Okay,
Good
well,
games.
that's Code S, that's Code B, that's Code A, and that's 2v2. We went through the whole thing. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. We're getting close to the playoffs. That's the best part. Right?
That's right. Just like what Coach Herm Edwards said, you just need to get in the bus.
You gotta get in the bus, and then you could win.
And
Yeah.
anything can
Well, that's
happen.
why, yeah, anything can happen. You can be the favorite, but, you know, because, you know, once you're in there, that's it. It's only seeding, right? Once you're in, it's just seeding.
That's right.
Alright, guys, that'll do it for FSL. We'll see you back Wednesday. See you
All right.
guys later.